Grabbed a lighter and cut her.
No, 0.
You
I
know?
got nada on me.
I love where your head's at.
Nada, dude. Welcome back. The latest we've ever been, by the way. Woo! I think this is an all-time...
Low?
We're like the band. No. What's the really good all-time low song?
I was just saying it. AJR, I think.
No, that's not the song. Hi, baby girl. What you doing? What's wrong? What you doing? You want to say hi to everybody real quick? Come here.
Where are all the big lights?
Ooh. Oh, man. There's one right there. I don't know if it works.
Oh, perfect.
Come here. No, you never bother me. Come here. You want to say hi? Come here.
Oh,
Say hi.
Hi.
Holden, do you want to say hi? Okay, come here.
Well, that one feels like she's out.
She's empty.
Hi.
That one, bro.
Hi. I want to sit in my own chair.
Well, you're sitting with your dad.
Hi.
I love you. Mwah. I love you, baby. Say hi, bro.
Hello. Do they talk to you?
That they just talk back sometimes. Sometimes they're nice and sometimes they're not nice.
Most of the time they're not.
Well, they'll be nice to you guys. They'll be mean to us.
That will be nice to you guys.
Bye.
I love you, buddy.
I love you, Dada.
I love you, Looney. Looney Bear. Hey, ma'am. I love you.
Wait, what did you do something with this?
What?
Golf.
Yeah,
Yeah, golf last
we
year.
did. We played golf with that.
Good enough. Hey, look, I kind of made it.
I love you, buddy. Will you shut the door when you go out, please? Thank you, big kid. Hey, thank you for helping your sister. Love
Hi,
you, bub.
everybody. How are you guys doing today? I figure, since Dan just won't do anything around here, I'll
I
pour
quit
a blind
all the
later.
jobs, guys. I quit every job, and I just show up, and then I just talk to people. And...
Things have been getting rough. No, I'll pour something for Dan. Dan will pour something for me. We can ask a couple questions, have a fun little day. We're gonna try a couple things first. We just been organizing everything at Evernorth, getting that ready. Mother trucker.
Yeah.
I went to grab my water.
That water tastes like it has dust in it.
No idea where it's at though.
I love that drink. Is there like a bottle of water?
I'm gonna go find my water. I'll be right back. At one point in time, it was in my.
What do you guys want to talk about? John J. Bowman is the best bourbon on the planet. Listen, some of it's pretty good. Iron Pony says, cute kids, who's the dad? Probably your mom. Fucking got him. Tired. Listen. Okay. Got up. This is going to be, I'm going to keep it quick, okay? Got up, got the kids to school, or got them like out the door. Ricky does the morning stuff is how this actually happened. But I was hanging out. Luna slept in, so I was snuggling Luna. And then she said, when she woke up, 5 more minutes. And then she couldn't have 5 more minutes because Holden had to go to school. So my mom picked the kids up, took Holden to school because he's still in school because our school district really wants the kids to suffer. And what else happened? Left like 8:40. Went and picked up pallets. Met Sean and Brandon, who were already at Evernorth. Drove home. Got home at 5:27. Walked in the house. Said, let's go. Holden got in the car. We went uptown, got Luna's medicine. Holden had soccer practice. Drove home. Kids were like, where you want to ride the quad and play catch? So I spent 15 minutes doing that, and then we're out here. That was the day so far.
Speaking of cute kids, we figured out we can steal anything we want from Costco.
Oh, really?
With Q.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, we rolled up, and it's a little busy. And the lady's like, what a cute baby. And just, like, kept looking at him and playing with him. And then, like, looked at her receipt, goes, and just out we go.
Doesn't care.
Could have stole everything.
You want to know why doesn't care? Can't be bothered, Karen.
Costco.
Can't,
you know
yeah.
what? That 4-year-old sweater that you bought for $9.99 now has so many holes in it. It just looks like a knit blanket. You can just bring it back, and they'll give you $9.99. Yeah. They don't care.
I also run a relatively tight ship over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you've got a cart full of shit, they are not going through it and checking stuff off that receipt. They're just,
They check like 3 or 4 things.
yeah, that looks about right.
And then a rough item total.
Luna carries the receipt up to him every time and goes, will you draw me a smiley face on this? And then they do, and then they just let you go. So it's the same thing.
Rubio said, what's up, BJ? It's been a while. Cheers. Thanks for being here, buddy. 42 months, you know? What a guy.
David Little, dude, Holden's the only kid I
Casey
know
finally
still
left
in
both.
school. It's wild. She did?
I'm kid-free this week. I assume so.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Parents can... Oh, I should have kept reading.
Oh, you didn't need to. We knew what he meant. Alex said, who built, Ricky said, hi, love you, Dad. I would assume that's my son. Hi, bub.
50-50.
Love you, big kid. It's not Ricky. Who built the pyramids? That's what I want to talk about, says Alec. Probably the Egyptians, but probably with like some wild ass technology that we are unaware of. That would be my guess.
Aliens.
Or it could be aliens, dude. That is actually possible. Haven't finished 3-Body Problem, but getting close.
Oh.
Huge time investment, by the way. Also, thus
Hour-long
far,
episodes.
would say worth it.
Yeah.
I think around like 8 or 6 or something. And fantastic show, by
Great
the way.
show.
A little slow. Episode
Yeah.
1 through 3.
Yes.
Really picks up.
Yep.
Gets real dark.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have mental
Takes a
health,
second.
just close your eyes and ears.
But it gets you there. You know?
All right, guys, listen. We're going to talk about this. Dan looks like a guy that steals from Costco. I want you to know I've probably stolen like 2 things in my life. Like actually.
Like that you meant to?
Yeah.
Oof.
Maybe a chapstick.
Oh.
And it had to be inconvenient for me to pay. Like that
In
was
Ricky's heart. Oh.
Nope, don't have that.
Oh, well. Got nothing for you then.
I'm trying to think. Man, I was never like a thief so much. Even like as a kid.
Thief.
Wasn't so much a thefter.
Thefter. I don't know about that word. Is a word.
I think it gets the point across.
How is Railbird? Joe asked. You all right there?
This is that one.
Oh.
I was
That
like,
is
what
that
is
one.
that?
Yep.
It was good and it was very expensive. And would I pay to go again? No. Would I just pay to go to the concerts I wanted to see instead? 100%. That's how I would phrase that. I would phrase that 100. Like, if you were going to go, you know why you go to a festival? See a bunch of bands at once, right?
Yeah.
The problem is there was a point in which Hozier was playing maybe 500 to 600 feet away from another band playing.
Mm.
And it was like, one of these is Hozier. One of them's somebody nobody's heard of.
Yeah.
And good for them. Great for them. Bad for everybody listening to Hozier. Because you know what you hear? Hozier's like, there's like, you know, build up in this song. And then he hits this crazy, like he's an incredible singer for real, which was cool. That was very cool.
Yep.
He hits this crazy note. And then you get where he like is now breathing. So it's less sound. And all you hear is just da 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 da, like from a band you've never heard of. And you're like, dude, guys, Hozier's playing. I at one point thought to myself, if I was that band, I think I'd stop. I think I would stop playing
Just start
music,
playing
dude.
his music,
What?
loop it into your speakers, and be like, you know what? This is what the people actually want to hear.
I guess Chris Stapleton's audio was horrendous, I guess. So, Noah Khan, phenomenal concert, phenomenal sound, phenomenal stage, phenomenal singer, phenomenal everything.
Are the pyramids in New England?
I bet there's one over there. You know they found a pyramid in like the Amazon rainforest or something?
Yeah.
Somewhere they never knew was a pyramid. They found one.
Yeah, they find them all over.
There's probably one in Europe.
Pretty easy to just keep stacking shit on top.
Wait till we find an underground pyramid, dude. That'll change the whole thing.
An underground pyramid.
Exactly. See how surprised you'd be? Exactly. You felt it.
Like the stupidity waft over me. Yeah.
Dude, wait until we find it. I swear to God. We saw Counting Crows while we were there. Couldn't hear the singer at all. That was cool.
Perfect.
Saw
No, we missed a super chat.
Elle King. Is that her name?
Yeah.
She can sing really well. She was cool. We saw this other guy that Ryan's in love with. Alves is in love with. Marcus King. Have you ever heard of that guy? Buddy, I wanted so bad for somebody to be there that understood the reference I was trying to make. There used somebody, maybe this is the group of humans that can help.
Try it. You know, try it on for size.
There used to be a cartoon. I'm pretty sure it was an adult cartoon, but I'm pretty sure we were kids. Just
Okay.
for time frame sake. Let's say mid 90s to mid 2000s. I think mid 2000s would be late though.
Okay.
So somewhere in that time frame, the character looked like Philip Seymour cartoonized.
Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Yeah. Fatter guy, blonde hair.
You talking about like Dilbert?
Is that a cartoon? I don't think it was Dilbert. It was more like an adult. No. It's a cartoon on TV, not like a newspaper thing.
Oh, gotcha. Got where you're at now. I was thinking like comic strip. Yeah, like cartoon.
No. It was on, man, and it was inappropriate. And Marcus King looks identical to this cartoon.
It would probably be just quicker if I looked up
I tried this, buddy. It's crazy. I tried.
to see what he looks like to me. Is this him?
Yep.
Oof.
Okay, look at the one with, he was wearing the glasses, though. It's really important.
This one?
Yep.
Well, this.
Yes.
We're looking at that.
Yep. There's a cartoon character that looked just like him like 20 years ago, maybe 30 years ago. That man can sing. And he
looks homeless.
rocked out too. It was very cool. Can play guitar very well. That guy was fun to watch.
Man, I got nothing
Not Dexter's
for you.
Lab. Life with Louie. I'm 100% sure that I think that that's right, Eric. Holy shit. I pitched this to everybody. Hold on. It was Life with Louie, dude. Holy shit. He looks just like that cartoon character. He looks just like him.
You know, that's based off a person, right?
Yeah. Is it not Philip Seymour Hoffman?
No.
See, it looks like him too.
No.
Tell me that doesn't look like Marcus King, though.
It's a comedian, and I cannot think of his fucking name right now.
Yeah, this guy. Whoever that guy is. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever that comedian is.
Who the fuck is that?
Eric, you're the GOAT, dude.
Louis Anderson. Yeah, there you go.
Dude,
Thank you. I was going to say it's Louis
You're incredible.
someone, but
It was inappropriate.
holy
Eric,
shit. You said Philip Seymour Hoffman.
that looks like Philip Seymour Hoffman, though. That's the wild part.
How about Louis Anderson?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
That guy.
Sure, but that's a cartoon. Marcus King looks so much like him. It's wild. Man,
How
I'm
about this
so
fucking guy?
happy. Yeah, he looks like Philip Seymour Hoffman and Marcus King. He looks like a Wish.com Philip Seymour Hoffman, and he looks just like Marcus King.
Do you know who Philip Seymour Hoffman is?
Yeah, he passed away.
This guy.
Yeah. He looks like a better cared for. Yeah, buddy, it's closer than you think.
Nah.
Yes, it is. We were seeing one of their teeth and not the other teeth. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Gosh, guys, that was incredible. Titus said, how are we off the rails already? Guys, can we just bullshit for just a minute before we get into whiskey for
I'm
the
pretty
next
sure
hour and a half?
bullshit's in the title or something like that.
Let's just get into it for just a minute, okay? Phew. You guys don't give us any leeway. I want you to know that, okay?
Not you.
But for 2 hours during the Marcus King concert, which was, I think it was an hour long, I was like, holy shit, he looks like this inappropriate cartoon when we were kids who was an adult who had this blonde hair, big belly. Eric, you're the fucking GOAT. I want you to know that. I want you to know that.
You should have just posted it on like Facebook group or Patreon
The
or
problem
something.
is
Someone would have figured it
it's
out.
such a vague description. That's why nobody else could figure it out.
Well, the 300 people in here figured it the fuck
Only
out.
one, Eric. Eric is the only one I needed, dude. I needed Eric's phone number. Could have just, who wants to be a millionaire?
It smells okay.
Imagine just having an audience to solve life's inconveniences. First world problems required first world solutions. Orpheus, never looked at it that way. Very interesting perspective that I appreciate.
Hive mind.
We appreciate you guys being here.
We just have a hive mind collective with the audience.
We
Like,
could create a brain the size of a planet.
not how that works.
3-body problem.
The dumbest thing I've ever heard.
They say that exact sentence on 3-body problem.
The dumbest
Spoiler
thing
alert.
I've ever heard.
Okay, so listen. Orpheus, you're not wrong. You're not even wrong. I want you to know, everyone, this
Oh.
is Night Stalker 2. This is releasing Monday to patrons.
Be there. Oh, be
So-
square.
It is our first barrel proof blend ever.
It is. Everything else we've added water to. This
Everything else
one, we just didn't do that.
We've brought
Tasted better.
We've brought everything down around 3 to 5 proof.
Yep.
Not single barrels, but blends.
If you go to bourbonjunk.com/shop, you can go get yourself a ticket. And if you want to know any details about it, you can click the information on Pours in the Barn. And then there's a nice drop-down menu. It'll tell you everything about it.
It'll say Bourbon in the Barn, but you can click that as well. And they'll give you the
Isn't that
info.
what I said?
Pours in the Barn.
I want to say Pours in the Park.
I love that you just mixed them. Instead of just committing to one or the other, you're like, what happens if I coin flip every word?
Yep.
Dankers, there will be instructions per tier. This is a bigger blend than the first one. This is 950 bottles. 750 went to DC. 200-ish stayed at the tasting room. Why did you not add water? Did Dan forget to pay the water bill?
Tastes the best at barrel proof.
Good news, no water bill anymore. We already paid for the reverse
We have
osmosis system.
electricity, though, which
Yeah.
well. So
Um,
you didn't miss a lot, Derek. We talked about
Life with
one
Louis.
very obscure reference that Dan had that no one knew, but eventually
Eric
someone
knew.
in here knew
Don't say no one. Eric knew. Eric is
knew.
the GOAT.
because he knew this one obscure thing.
Eric said, please
And,
don't call if a million is on the
pretty
line.
much here.
Eric, I'm calling you now because if Sean doesn't know random information and you knew the answer, I've never met somebody that beat Sean at random information guessing, especially for my really broken ass thought processes. So, okay. But yeah, so the reason that we didn't add water to this for real was because on every one of the blends thus far, we've played with water in a glass with the whiskey to see if it opened it up or if it waters it down, tastes at different proofs. Yeah. Every one of them thus far has been better with water. Every time water has opened the blend up, made it better. This time, it didn't. It flattened everything out. It hid some cool stuff that's in there. So it's 120 proof. It's 60% ABV. And the whiskey sources are 4.8 year Sagamore bourbon. That was a high rye. 4.7 year Sagamore bourbon. That was low rye. 5.5 year Sagamore bourbon. That's a low rye, which is one of our contract mash bills. And then high rye MGP and low rye MGP. They're both 7.5 years old. So
what's 4.7 years, Dan?
What? Well, I'm not going to do 4 year X month. I'm not going to do that. So it's going to it would have been 4.12 if it were 5. You know what I mean? So it's 4.11 if it's 4 year 11 month. I want everybody to know that.
I was just wondering.
I want you to know that I've been through this thought process because I knew that at some point in time, whether you read the label or I read it out loud when you were around, I knew for a fact we would have this conversation. I would have bet my life on it. And I thought to myself,
4.8 works. That's great.
What am I going to do? 4YR space 8MO? You know what I mean? No. Too much space. It takes up too much space. So it doesn't say that.
Okay.
That was the reasoning, if it makes you feel better. Yeah, it would have been 4. I want you to know, it would have been 4.11 because I went through this thought process. Because I thought to myself, well, this works when they're under 10. And then went, what would I do if it was 10? I go, I do 4.10.
Yeah, but is that 4 years, 1 month?
I know.
Or is that 4 years, 11 months?
I know. So yeah, needless to say, if you get ADHD whiskey to do a blend for Evernorth, could you legally call it the Barrel King blend? Not legally, no.
No. Probably get that C&D.
Illegally, yeah. Yes, there are some of these in the tasting room. I don't know how many. I think Brandon answered somebody's question, but yes, there are some in the tasting room. So, but needless to say, this drops Monday at noon Eastern. Follow the instructions in your tier. If you're a patron, it will tell you how many. Like the hundreds, we'll be able to buy more than one for sure because the blend's so sizable.
750 or something like that went to DC.
The last time what we did was 15s could buy one each, right?
Yes.
And it made it to the fives.
And then it looped back around.
No, it didn't.
Oh, yeah, we had
It didn't make it to the twos.
Because Brandon scheduled the post and it sold out in the fives.
He pulled it. The post didn't go out to the twos.
I know. I'm saying he scheduled it,
Oh,
but it
okay.
didn't make it there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it beat Night Soccer one blind? For some people, yes. For some people, no.
For me.
Can
yes.
This needs to be on the record.
I'm going to say 80-20.
This needs to be 100% on the record. This is Whiskey Nerd Whiskey. This is very much that. It's very much, the first one was confectionery sugar, and I don't even, a little simpler, I guess I'd say. This is more complex, very different from Night Stalker 1, very different profile, very different whiskeys in the blend. But I do believe that there's more to dissect here. I'm really happy with it. But
Are you?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I am. I had to retry it today at Evernorth
Why?
because 2 people that came to the tasting room were like, "Whoa," and
They say some
hated
wild
it.
notes
They
or
hated
something?
it. But then,
Do I know these 2 people?
oh yeah, you've hung out with them,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And they hated it, and I'm like, "Oh shit, did something go sideways?" You know what I mean? Because like,
No.
mind you, it's been tanked for probably a month.
Yeah.
It's been bottled for probably 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the exact same thing Spirit Walker. That baby ain't doing nothing.
Yeah. So
He's just chilling.
now out of how many people have you given to? 7 to 9 range in a blind with Night Stalker 1. It's won
Yeah.
every blind except 1.
Yeah.
One person had Night Stalker 1.
On the really big blends, if you're in the 5, you have pretty good odds of getting stuff. This
Yeah.
is like 750 bottles, like I said, to DC.
Yeah, the last one was 100 less than that.
Yeah, and it made it all the way through.
To
Minus
5.
the 2s. Minus the 2. Hey, you cut me off. You cut me off.
I know, but you said all the way through,
Yeah.
which heavily implies
Of the 5s, yeah. See?
it didn't make it all the way through the 5s because there were some 5s who didn't get it. Sold out fast in the 5s. We were limiting it to 1 per and the 15s so that it could make it farther. That was the point of it.
No, we don't have the golf sim hooked up right now, so you can't do closest to the pin. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
It is a whole thing.
Setting that up is a whole thing
Yep.
with the cameras.
And we didn't have a whole thing's worth of time tonight, so
You guys gonna get your hands on the new Green River Full Proof Shell for $50? Supposed
I
to.
haven't seen it.
Best phone call I've taken in a minute today.
Oh.
One of my favorite sentences.
With Ron?
I get a phone call. Yeah. I don't know who it was with. I'm not gonna blow up their spot,
Oh.
but maybe. You know what I mean? You get a phone
Ron
call.
Swanson.
Hey, did you see we launched the Green River Full Proof? And I go, I didn't see that. Dude, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys get yours yet? I go, you're telling. This is the first I've heard about it.
Yeah.
On the phone, right? He goes, oh shit. It's like, what are we supposed to?
What's up, boy?
Gosh.
Jeff Kitts, love you guys. Our taste line, like 90%, been following for a while. In a controlled state and swear I get sick by nose. Allergy. I have to get a collection that's drank. Can't wait to get some Green River. I mean, if you guys are going to Bourbon in the Barn, got a store pick going there from Green River.
We do. We did a barrel pick
It's pretty good. I got voted on that one.
for Bourbon in the Barn.
Even though it's a better one.
Ooh.
Yet again.
We picked like 130 proofer.
Yeah,
She's
I
a
do
big
believe
gal.
it's one of the highest barrel picks come out of Green River.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
She's a
We had
big
one of
gal.
the oldest
She's a
on
big
the
gal.
first one. We got one of the hottest on the second one. We had some proofy gals today. Let me
Yep.
tell you what.
Oh my gosh.
We,
We
have,
had nightmare whiskey today.
we might have Hazmat
No, we do.
somewhere
A lot.
in the barn right now. Our barn. Cooking.
Like, guys, it's so far past Hazmat.
One was, can I say the roof?
Yeah.
84%.
It's in a barrel. 84% out of the barrel right now.
I sent it to Dan because Brandon goes, I hit it 3 times and I thought the proofer was broken. It was 84.46 proof.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about how this actually went over actually because I'm reliving the moment again because I must have put this out of my brain, PTSD. I get there and Sean and Brandon are doing
not ready yet.
doing some transfers, some
Yeah.
blending and transferring. For maybe a future project type thing.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll
how
see.
It turns
We'll
out.
see. This is a full on. Hey,
We'll
dude.
see.
Hopefully that turns out someday. You
Yeah.
know. So they're doing this thing. Brandon goes, dude, try this. Just Glenn.
It was literally
just like that.
Yeah.
Just try it. I take it and I go like that. Take a drink. I leave it in my mouth. Sean looks over and goes, don't leave that in your mouth that long. And so I spit it out because I wasn't going to drink it.
I was trying to be nice.
And as soon as it left my mouth, I went, oh, dude. Oh, my God. Like, it hurt like a bitch, dude. They're like, guess. I'm like, 150? They're like, 164. What the fuck, man?
Light work, baby.
Oh, my gosh. It is the temperature of the sun, some would say.
168, but still.
My gosh. Yeah, needless to say,
It
nobody
was the
can.
hottest one that we found today.
It went into a blend with what the blend still
The
proofed out to
lowest
150 or
one,
something.
Yeah, it still Hazmat. We add some water to
The
that.
blend of all of the barrels together still proofed out well above 140.
Yeah.
Luke, it wasn't a tingle, dude. It hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, it hurt.
It was a pain, dude. It was. You're not supposed to drink stuff at 160, 170. Trust me.
We're pretty close to an airport. I'm pretty sure we have to report this.
Gosh.
Brandon is a god when it comes to
So
tastings.
we're gonna have to time Boyer out already.
Yeah, probably.
That's
With
a
the super
bummer.
chat. That's rough.
Thanks for the super chat, Boyer.
Yeah.
Take your money back. Take it back.
That was pretty much, I mean, we're back in the woods. Pretty much moonshine.
I haven't drank moonshine in the woods ever. I wouldn't do it if I'm being honest.
Yeah, you would.
Nah.
Yeah, you would.
No, because if I don't know who made it, I'm not going blind.
Where's there? I mean, you're good with that. Gifted 5 subs if you get one. Say thanks, Daddy.
Thank you, bud. Let's brainstorm a new hazmat term. That's insane.
Nuclear.
Luke's did say nuclear. I like
Yeah.
that. Instead of hazmat on the front, it just says nuclear, and instead of like the yellow and radiation symbol that people put,
Yep.
it's just fucking fire. It's been lit on fire actually, and it's been put out. So, but moonshine's a bit harsh. Yeah, well, that whiskey's not harsh. You know what I mean? I wouldn't leave the word harsh out of the scenario.
Need some work.
Some of those barrels really
We're
didn't-
pretty good, yeah.
in our
We got so much more room in the barrel house today.
It's,
Did a lot of
the barrel
organizing.
house is beautiful. Sean only spent 4 hours straight on the fork truck.
Just pulling everything out to get to the back corner to just start loading stuff back in. We
But-
have about 7 more pallets to load
so
up.
nice in there right now.
So
I could
if
live
you
in
guys have been there in the last week, you kind of saw the explosion that happened last Wednesday.
with the 60s.
Yeah, and we've just been trying to get everything back, doing more work, transfers, projects. Supposed to get more finishing barrels in, just lots of stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. They'll eventually show up.
Do we have 8?
Yeah,
I just realized it's not 2 and 2. It's 4 and 4.
yeah, you went hard in the paint.
That's way too much. What the fuck?
I don't know why you bought that many.
Oh, it was so we could do almond blends out of them. That was why. The purpose was
Yeah.
to not single barrel, to specifically do
these
almonds.
Spirit
That's
Walkers.
why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Thursday. Going to be the first 12-hour Evernorth. Somebody time came out. Boot him forever. I want a permanent ban.
Narrow down the top 24 and go from there. Get ready. Hey, buddy.
Cam, you have 30 minutes to go through all and pick
We've
a barrel.
already got your 4 barrels rolled out with tasting notes for you. All you got to do is pick one, buddy.
Samples already been pulled too.
Yeah.
We've proofed all of them down for you.
100 proof is what we heard you
We
like.
chill filtered everything.
Yep.
And added caramel coloring because you're bougie. Called it a day. Cam is coming up for real on Thursday to do a barrel pick at Evernorth. Wanted to go through all the 52 ryes. We got them. We got some 52 ryes. So,
Big Al, it's not a wives' tale. So back in the day, before people knew to pull the heads off, so a lot of methanol, wood alcohol would come off, and drinking methanol will make you go blind.
that's why I don't want Woods moonshine.
Yeah.
No,
People are smart now. I mean, everything's out of copper. Everyone knows how to pull heads.
I don't. Do you know what I'm saying? What if I was making wood whiskey? Would you drink it? Me neither. You know what I mean? I wouldn't either, dude. I wouldn't even be mad at you for not drinking it. Like, I just, hey
You'd be
man,
fine.
like one eye. I lost vision in one eye, not both.
You'd be fine.
Oh, dude, that's terrifying. Better call the pick laser code batch. That's a good point. Cam needs a flight of 8 whiskeys before he starts his pick. Well, I'm assuming
I've got them whiskeys to drink.
he'll bring his own glassware like he normally does.
Probably.
That means we can steal more. That's good.
Of course.
for us.
I'm glad you're ahead. I'm going to give him 1 and take 3 back. Thanks. At least 4.
Cam, here's your glasses, and there's just missing 1.
Yeah.
He doesn't count clearly.
God, no. He'll be hammered.
Yeah, that's true.
He's going to have to sleep in the barrel house.
Yeah, we can get him a
He can
cot.
keep the mice away, though. He's kind of like a barrel cat.
He's a cat.
Yeah.
He's definitely.
He'd be a little barrel cat for us.
Anybody in this chat's a cat, it's Cam. Cam the cat.
Cheers to you, sir.
Dude, he could be a cool cat like the Alice in Wonderland cat, though. The big purple cat.
He's a little fuck, though.
Cool, though.
Cheshire cat.
Cool. So cool. Gabby said this is not how that works, by the way.
What?
I'm assuming, because I said I would go blind in only one eye. So I'm assuming she's saying
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't work that way. Gabby, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
Who knows, Gabby? You know what I mean? Like, nobody studies vision, you know?
Correct.
Gosh. Okay, I wanted to do tasting notes on this. Was actually the reason that I got it out. It wasn't just to drink it.
It was pretty good.
It says on the front, barrel proof, a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys. I like seeing barrel proof on the front of this. I'm going to be honest. I did have them change it to barrel proof because the last one wasn't. I do like it.
What do we call the last one? Distiller's proof?
No, last one didn't say what proof. It just said where it says barrel proof now, it said a blend in big letters.
A proof.
Because it has to say a blend of straight bourbon whiskey since it's from different places. So, if Cam is a cat, does that mean Dan is going to blow on his question mark?
Beehole.
I've got a lot of texts with that link in
Sorry,
it.
what is beehole?
Got a lot of texts with that link in it now, saying,
Me and Zach talked about it. I go, that's definitely getting clipped.
"Whoa." Luke clipped it because he's a bad friend.
Good job, Luke.
I'm good, Josiah. I don't have a reason to drink moonshine. I don't. I've had real moonshine. I have drank it. It was not in the woods. I had real moonshine, brought back from Tennessee. And I'm good. I'm great.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's fair.
It's not.
It's just not great.
Is it gonna blow your hair back? No.
No.
Doesn't like fucking moonshine.
What we
man.
drink whiskey for is the oak.
Come to find out,
The
nobody
oak is
likes
a lot of
Guys.
the flavors.
Guys, if you all loved moonshine, Sean and I could just contract distill and sell you moonshine.
Oh shit, yeah. We
Fuck,
have
Sean could make
couple
moonshine.
100 barrels right now that we could start throwing at you.
We didn't even have to contract distill it. We could just buy Sean a still and immediately make money.
Yeah,
Gosh dang it.
and it's just gonna be.
because Sean knows how to cut the heads out.
It's not bad.
I don't. Don't let
All
me
you
distill.
need is sugar, yeast, and water.
right.
And you can be running moonshine all day and night.
Try a little heat.
Yeah.
Try a little heat. Hazmat's a shipping regulation. Find the code class place card and put it on the bottle instead of the word hazmat. Those are sideways squares codes you see on the back of trucks.
The
Yeah, I had to
diamonds.
learn what those were at. The
Called the-
old Savant.
Diamond.
It depends on what's in the diamond. That's how you tell what it is.
Well, there's 4 different ones.
I know.
Yeah.
Had to learn them at Savant.
What are the colors?
Blue.
That's one of them.
Yep. Red.
That's one of them.
Yellow.
That's the third one.
Yellow was the only one I was sure of, Pinky.
Really?
Well, red, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Bottom one,
green?
white.
Oh, is white?
Yeah.
Shit. White wasn't even my next
Yeah.
guess. That's racist. Did you guys see Valentine Distilling bottled a 177 proofer this week? Only 4 bottles in the barrel, 104 entry proof.
Oh.
104 entry?
That's Justin shit.
Well, clearly.
Yeah.
But
I bet it would be about 8 years old.
maybe.
I just had
it
to
depends.
guess.
Depends on if it was a malted
Do you know the
rye.
age of that one?
Is it a malted rye or not? I talked shit about Rio Batch 3 last live and then won a bottle in the lottery and bought it. I'm a hypocrite. He said whiskey still sucks though.
Wait, what?
Dude, David Thomas was the one like 2 weeks ago that was like, Rio Batch 3 is awful. And then won one and then still bought it and then still says it's not good. Oh, that's hilarious, dude. White isn't a color, it's lack of color. Womb stretcher is correct.
No.
Womb stretching.
White light is all the light. It's every,
Black is the lack of color, my
There
friend.
you go.
He said it, not me. I'm not an
I'm
idiot.
just, yeah. That's why a prism separates light into colors.
Yeah. That's what, your eyes have prisms in them, dummies. Gabby, cheers. All right.
And that's how we're going to be doing things tonight, folks. I'm probably going to be smoking a cigar at some point. Can we open this?
Gabby said no. Damn it. Gabby, just come with me on one of these journeys.
Just fucking
Just
appease him.
appease me. Lee Wilmeth. Don't.
We'll do meth.
Don't. It's not worth it. A lot in Michigan.
Justin's House of Bourbon. That's
Heard
where
it
you
ruins
go.
lives. Spending 2 days in Louisville. Where should I go? Michter's.
Yeah.
Early in the morning before they open.
Yeah.
And wait in line.
Good odds of getting something there, honestly.
Yep.
They've been dropping shit.
Wait in line at Michter's.
You can go down to Angels. I mean, hit the row up. It's the old Forester. Do some shit there.
Do go to
Rose
Gabby said she'll come with me when I'm correct. It's gonna be a while.
You will be in bed before that happens.
The where should you go in Louisville is go to the new that's not Louisville. What the fuck, man? I was just gonna tell you to go places that were nowhere near Louisville.
You know.
Holy shit.
Hey, hit up Buffalo Trace.
I
while you're
literally
there.
was gonna say Turkey's new visitor center. No. It's like an hour from Louisville.
Yeah. Yeah. Give or
Go.
take.
You should go to North of Bourbon. You should do 100% go eat dinner there.
Favor in Louisville.
Go to Neat. Nope, Favors Lex. Because we went to
Same.
Favor while I was just down there. And
Neat's great.
go to Neat. Go to J Hob.
Already said that one. Fuck.
I don't know, man. Every time we go down there, we try to go to Michter's early in the morning.
Yeah.
Just see when they open. Go an hour early. Just stand there.
DoorDash coffee to the line.
Every time.
Pro move.
I every single time I order Starbucks while we're standing in line.
Yeah.
100%.
And if you're going to be anywhere near Bardstown, go there and eat and see the place. It's delightful.
Yeah, go have lunch over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't do tasting notes on this. We're not good at this.
Oh, buddy, you're the worst.
I enjoy this a lot.
I don't know who I just told this. I said it's still my favorite thing. Watching back an edit and then seeing the exact moment in the video where you realize you haven't given a note yet.
Yeah.
And it's usually
Late.
in like the raw. So if we shoot a Monday, it's usually about 15, 20 minutes of raw. So usually at about 10-minute mark is when Dan realizes no notes.
Yeah, that's fair.
So when it gets edited down, it's usually about the 5-6 minute mark. Dan starts giving notes.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a moment in time every time where I go, oh, shit, you've done a bad job this video.
Hey, they don't scam me out $200 every year. They sometimes scam me for $280 because that's what I paid. And I fucking love that bottle. So
Yeah, it is.
that is my
something.
my jam. Excuse you? Hey, Blue Run.
It's something. Oh, good point. Huh?
How much money you spent on that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
The difference. Want to know what the big difference is?
Mine's Legacy.
No. Is Angel's Legacy?
I'm going to give them to him
They
now.
source, don't they?
I give it to him now. They've been there a while. They're on the row. They get to be Legacy.
Yeah, no matter what. That's
Yeah.
how it works. Good old Peerless, too.
What's happening, Tyler? Are they on the row? They're not on the row.
Peerless is at the end of the row.
They got to take a corner, though.
Do you?
I think so.
What I would say about Angels is, you bought it. The channel bought it so we could review it, and you love it.
Yeah.
I think we've done one Blue Run review. Oh, the amount of money out of pocket I spent on Blue Run for no content.
Yeah, that's just silly.
We can't even it was going to be
Oh.
so cool when someday we could review it.
Sign me the fuck up with more of that.
We need to confirm this is not the LE.
No, this is not the right bottle.
What do you mean? Yeah, it is.
Would it?
I asked if it was the LE. He told me no.
No. This is just Old Forester,
Uh-huh.
single barrel,
Yep.
rye barrel strength.
Right. What was the LE? Was it not single barrel? Guys, what was the Old Forester LE rye? What was that?
I would figure there would be a different
You know what? What was the proof on it? That'll work.
anything on this. What's up, Yoshi? Said, what's up, sexy? Oh, and hi, Sean. Fucking A.
Joey, you are just Joey.
I'm sorry, you can pour this if you want. Here.
Yoshi just showing up hot after 42 months, being freaking awesome. Does Old Forester make LEs? Yeah, they released a rye
I didn't know that.
a couple few years ago. The same exact time Jack Daniel's released their LE rye.
When I said the wrong bottle, part of my brain went to Jack Daniel's rye, 100%. And I was like, oh, that's not in the right bottle. I'm fucking stupid.
Oh my gosh, it's not even the right state.
My brain is fucking shot today.
Both
So this
said-
is 130.8 proof warehouse floor 3.
I don't remember them having the floor and warehouse on the bottle. How did Nick pick a good barrel? Nick pick 01 is
We'll add it to
fire,
him.
said Bove.
Pretty much we're like, hey,
Well,
Nick, pick this.
It is the first time Nick's picked a good barrel since we've known him, I should say. I should, preface that. But we
wonder-
did tell him if he doesn't pick that, we were going to bottle it for ourselves. And so then he picked it out of spite, I think.
So is this just the...
Guys, can somebody give us the information about the limited edition rye that Old Forester released the same year that Jack Daniel's released the rye in the Heritage bottle?
There's Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Old Forester limited rye. 2019. Nope. What the?
You know, I'm going to go to Breaking Bourbon.
Breaking Bourbon, that's the 100 proofer.
Oh.
Dylan, gosh dang it.
That's a different proof than this one.
That was 4 months ago. Guys,
Yeah.
what is this? When did they start doing this, guys?
I mean, there's a bunch of them online.
Luke said the Ellie was 131.2 proof. Victor's 10 rye doesn't have to be Old Forester, Dylan. I'm not sure. Yeah, it would have been. Was it 2019? Was it that long ago?
And this one just says, after introducing its straight rye in 2019, Old Forester is releasing the barrel strength single barrel rye in limited quantities.
How long ago is that from?
That is, I don't know.
Doesn't say.
Then I don't have a date, but I do have a price tag of $500.
They just released a bunch of different ones of these?
I don't know.
These
if
were
I've ever seen
impossible
one.
to find. Can you just find these now? There's not an Old Forester. Dude, everybody says there's no LE rye from Old Forester. They came.
Do we have another one here?
I wonder, yeah.
Where? Is it on the rye shelf or
I
something?
have one bunkered because I thought it was an LE.
Well, you're just silly.
They've been doing those for a bit, I think. I've been.
We got them all over. Matthew Miles. Okay. We've not seen any up by us.
I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure we reviewed it thinking it was an LE, which is wild. They're on secondary for 125 now. They were 300 and change when they came out.
Have you smelled or drank
No.
this? Holy shit.
So, our friend, there's 2 samples right there too. Actually, I wanted to read what he was said about the samples. Hold on one second.
You know what's great? This is kind of like Jack Daniel's single barrel proof and single barrel proof rye. Like, I don't need to see any more single barrel proofs when barrel proof rye exist. This is fucking.
Oh.
Look, I would smash every single Old Forester barrel proof bourbon we've ever gotten to get some more of these.
I am with you on. I'm not with you on the Jack Daniel's side of that statement. I'm with you on this side of that statement.
I really love the rye stuff from Jack Daniel's.
Yeah, me too. That's one of the best ryes I've ever had.
Was
the
Luke's
LE
gonna see if we have a video on it. Y'all gotta try 291 all rye, 133.4 proof of smoothie taste goodness. Trust me, if you love rye, you gotta try it. We have got some 291 stuff in here, over there somewhere. I think on that shelf. It might have moved.
Sorry,
What?
my face makes faces when people say 291. Okay, hold on. Costco has Costco has an Angel's Pick in the new bottle.
I saw.
Did you buy
We were
it?
there yesterday. I didn't. What?
Wow.
I didn't.
Don't even
I
support
think
your
I still
favorite
have their
place.
last one.
That's crazy.
You're crazy.
Don't even support your favorite place.
Costco? Oh, I fucking support the shit out of Costco. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Support the fuck out of that place. Jesus, man.
Where was
Every time we're in there, they're just like, thank you for your money. See you in a week. They're right.
See you in a week to spend too much money every
the exact
week.
Same amount.
Every single
on shit
week.
that you don't need.
Yep.
But you keep doing it anyways.
Yep.
Oh man, I posted it on the Show Me
Looking
Your
for the
Meat
message.
channel tonight in Discord.
What? Hold on. What?
You not know about this? It's on the Bourbon Junkies Discord. It's called the Show Me Your Meat.
I made Luke a mod. Here we go.
It's
You
all
know?
the cooking stuff.
Now.
The steaks. There's some thick, like 2-inch ribeyes.
Oh,
Whew, there's some thickies
Oh.
they sold us.
I like that. All right, hold on. I'm looking for.
They're delightful. I'm damn near
I'm so
doing
sorry.
a second job at Costco to support my Costco habit. It's a real problem. What are you looking for?
I'm
here?
looking for. Aaron was the one that sent us this. I'm looking for his message. What platform did you message on?
That should be easy.
Gosh dang it, dude. He sent.
Which, I mean,
It could be any one of them, dude. I checked Facebook Messenger, Patreon.
Grinder? You said Grinder?
Check Grinder. That's a good idea.
Just, I mean,
Because
just in
he's
case.
Aaron
Just
sent us
in
two. Okay,
case.
so that's I can't I can't find it. Not you, Atkins. Not you. Another Aaron's helped us obtain this. We did purchase it. It was about $100.
That's not bad. This is honestly fucking phenomenal.
He sent us 2 samples too, and he said something about the samples in the message. That's what I'm trying to find. But needless to say, I'm with you on the thought process of these.
Are so much
Let
better
stores
than
pick
bourbon.
these.
Yeah.
Just let them pick them. Throw that in the pick program.
Oh.
All right, Bob, shut up, dude.
CJ said only had one of the Bear Proof Ryes, and it was young and hot like the blue labels.
Oh.
This one is 65%, and it does not drink that hot. I also was drinking Hazmat today. Faith Damer. People be snoozing on the Ezra Brooks 99 proofs. I cannot recommend enough.
Is it nutty?
We did a couple Ezra picks, and some of them were not so on the nutty side, but a lot of the Ezra 99 stuff is just very nutty.
You don't think that drink's hot? Holy shit. Oh, it's okay. You said that 4 times. I still wasn't
But
ready
it's
for
like
130.
sweet marshmallows and char.
Yeah, but a little licorice or something.
Oh, really? I don't get any like anise or
man.
like dark note. I get a lot of the char
Yeah.
off the barrel, like a lot of char. It's very, very
I get
sweet.
the marshmallow. I'm with you on
I
that.
love the marshmallow. Man, I really enjoy that. Thanks for the bottle, dog. That's not golf bag
I'm
whiskey.
such an idiot, dude.
What?
I was like, yeah, dude, we'll definitely snag that off you so we can review it. Apparently, they're just a thing. Usually, I'm the one in the know on these things, usually. Clearly, I was so lost on this bottle. It's like I've been away for years. Costco does have good butter, Zach.
Oh, carry gold.
Speaking of ryes, we are going to JD to pick a barrel-proof rye next week.
You guys voted. Well, patrons voted. They said, would you like to do
You voted rye.
barrel-proof whiskey or barrel-proof rye?
Yep.
I voted rye. So did all the smart people. It's like 3-1.
You guys voted wrong.
What?
You voted wrong.
Are you shitting me?
Jack Daniel's picks when picked by the correct people when given the correct selections. Goats. They might as well be in there. You know what I mean? Might as well, dude.
Sheeping?
Yeah, what does a goat do? That was real sheepy.
Yeah.
Meh.
Keep going. I think you got it.
That was going to turn into a cow in the middle of that, and I could feel it.
Yeah.
What noise does a goat make?
Hey, Pinocchio. I know you're worrying about that nose thing, but
Okay, hold on. What does a goat sound like? I'm going to look this up, and I'm going to do this. Not all goats scream, just some. Those are the screamers.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're funny.
That's
Those
you.
things are funny.
That
as
is
shit.
you.
Goat noise. Hold on. Wait for it. Let's see. Just give me a goat sound.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's the fox. Fuck.
It is a fox. Whatever Tom Brady says Zach Jones. Nobody tell Tater. He'll lose his fucking mind. That was a sheep. Is that not sheepy?
Nah, that's a goat. See, you carry a sheep.
Dude, that's a goat. That's a goat.
It sounds like a very sick one.
It might be. Dude, I'm not saying it's healthy.
Better. There you go. That's
Fuck,
you.
that was a lizard, dude. That's not a goat at all. Oh, dude, holy shit, I nailed that one. All I need to do, I'm basically an impressionist, we just found out. As long as I can hear it, I can make it. Wait, do I get to hear what Dan thinks about turkey sounds like? I've nailed turkey calls my whole life, and you guys have been aware of it. So.
Not once.
Brandon said, Spirit Walker 2, the Honey Amberana Burr Rye, will hopefully drop in the next month. I mean, it better. I just invoiced somebody that it'll be at a golf course in 2 weeks.
Yep, need that. Oh. Ooh.
Well, labels are supposed to be here this week.
Oh, okay. That makes you feel better. You don't look very sure on that, though, buddy.
If I wanted to bore you guys more than I already am,
Yeah,
I'd check my email to confirm that.
that's fair.
Pretty sure they get shipped on the 6th,
Love to
which
hear
is Thursday. So we're good. We only need 2 bottles. That's it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unfortunately, we need all of the labels because it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Can I get on and make all the animal noises, please, says Luke.
I mean, we could just
I am maybe one of the greatest animal noise
throw
makers of
Spirit
all
Walker
time.
1 label on it. No.
That's actually true. We could do that.
I don't know.
That's very accurate. Also fair. Sean, please mute Dan's mic.
Can't. The board is so far away.
Chrissy, where's Matt? We need Matt.
He's in here.
I saw his name.
Yeah.
We need Matt.
He's the one that said, they're just everywhere down here. Pretty much. Quote unquote.
Man, how interesting.
Yeah.
Dan just did a perfect impression of the world's most annoying goat, says Joe. Which, you know what? I'll take it. I've been called the GOAT in so many different circumstances at this point. It's incredible if you guys think about it. Matt Madness, Advent, a real one, whatever, you know? Thank you, Brandon. Brandon, is that what is in the tasting room? The tasting room, we have Bourbon 5, which is like 100 proof MGP bourbon that's 7.5 years old. We just proved, guys, we had to have something not cast strength in the tasting room. We had to do it for the people. It's the first barrel we found that held up to that much water. And still had flavor because it is still good.
Yeah, it's a 7.5 year MGP. Did you say that?
Yeah. It's very like caramely, vanilla. It's like if you walked in and go, I really like bourbon, you'd be like, you're going to like that. It's as simple as that. It is just that simple.
Yeah. Speaking of goats, dancing goat, cast strength, limousine rye.
How's that?
Probably good.
If your state was doing a Buffalo Trace barrel pick of their entire line, which would be your pick? Stag or Taylor or barrel proof or something
He'd go Taylor.
else?
I want to do a 107 pick now.
You know how when you go there,
107 pick.
can I tell you guys all something?
Someone go win an antique or a Weller full proof and give it to us, and we can go do a 107 pick together.
We can. And we'll like rent a cool ass Airbnb and be friends.
We need
like,
to get
it'll
that
be
barn
fun.
dominium, baby.
Yeah, that's 100%. But it's cheaper than the mansion I was already getting for all of us. And I'm like, when I saw, I'm like, oh, this must cost $70 million a night, you know, because it looks so cool. And then I saw it, I'm like,
yeah, it was cheaper. Man, that's so good.
it's like $200 a night cheaper.
Yeah.
And it's bigger.
When is the next bourbon single barrel dropping for patrons? When we find it.
When is the next bourbon single barrel? We've got.
We're waiting on 20 barrels right now.
Guys, we have more than a greater. Put the fucking Pac-Man symbol and point it at the bigger number.
There you go.
We have literally more than $50,000 out since January on barrels that haven't come in. If somebody wants to just figure that out, it would be incredible. We'd have 12 barrels of 8-year-old Barton. 8 barrels, sorry. We'd have 12 barrels of 8.6 or 7 year MGP.
That's 8 years, 6 months. 8.5 year is what I go with.
Gosh, it's a disaster, guys. You can't get barrels from anybody right now. Everybody doesn't want to work.
So we're out 20 barrels. It's 12 barrels of that MGP, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is 20 barrels that we're waiting on. And that realistically
of 8+
is what we'd be looking at being the next single barrel bourbon for Essence.
Guys, I'm gonna make you guys a promise right now.
Love to hear
this
it.
This project already started.
He's made me promises too, so prepare to get your heart broken, kids. But go ahead. Make them a promise too.
We are going to have a standard and consistently outputted double-barreled bourbon.
Oh, yeah, we probably do that.
In Kelvin.
Yeah, because Dan got us a Kelvin contract, and everyone loves double-barrel whiskey.
Everybody loves Kelvin, and nobody knows it. Some people know it, but everybody loves
They
it.
age very, very quickly. We've got whiskey we can be easily throwing in barrels, double-barreling, and just keeping on hand.
Yeah. Now, that being said, the Kelvin contract, which I never thought we would ever have, come to find out that was easier to get than the ISC
They were like,
one.
bro, you only need like 20 barrels? Okay.
I was like, are you guys,
sounds great.
You guys work with small people? And they go, mainly. Yeah. Had no idea. Those, brand new Kelvin barrel, cheaper than damn near everybody else, which doesn't make any sense at all. They leak like motherfuckers sometimes, I hear, seemingly.
Some.
Based on our experience. That being said, they taste absolutely incredible. So we're going to use them. And we'll probably just double barrel a bunch of MGP and then release those as single barrels, or eventually I really would like to. It is like a dream of mine now to do a Night Stalker double barreled bourbon blend. All the it's double barreled into new oak, so it's still bourbon. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
It would be so good. It would be so good. I already ordered the Kelvin barrels. We just don't. I don't know when they're going to
Fuck,
be
are we
here.
gonna put those down?
I don't know.
Who wants to build us a building?
Who wants to build a building? It doesn't even have to be built well. Make sure the cement's good. We'll insure the building.
Yeah.
You know?
We have so many trees to clear to put up a building.
CJ said, give me a low rye Sag bourbon finished in Stag barrels, please. I don't know how that
In what? In Stag?
The 20% rye would finish out in Stag. I don't know. Will the Double Oak Evernorth label have a 2-headed animal on it? That'd be kind of cool. No, it won't. But that would be cool. That would be really cool. I love that idea, Dylan.
It's gonna have a bear on the front.
It's gonna have a bear. If you dig a hole in the
guess.
ground, can you call it cellar aged? We literally had cellar aged, and none of it was good. That's the problem. It needs 12 years.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or it needs 6 years not in the cellar, and then like 6 years in the cellar.
That's what makers
Second.
did.
Yeah,
That's what they did.
yeah.
But a lot of people really liked Bourbon 4. That's been a lot of people's
A lot of favorites. Right
favorite
there.
thing.
A lot of people like maple whiskey too.
Very consistent. Bourbon 4 was the easiest thing to like repeat. So, needless to say, I really don't want
No
shipping
idea where that's
containers,
at, babe.
guys. Any shot we get Exodus this year?
Yes.
If you're coming to Pours in the Park,
Brandon is.
but chomping at the bit to
Waiting.
fuck up a blend.
Oh yeah, he is.
I can't wait to fix that.
It's gonna be rough.
I can't wait to fix that. Goodness gracious.
Oh, he's gonna just butt fuck that thing.
Oh, dude, when it tastes only like anus, star anus,
Anise?
we're gonna have to come in hot. No, it's not. Do you know how to actually pronounce anus?
Nope.
It is, dude.
Nope.
It is.
It is not.
Star anus. Chat, back me up. Gabby, now's the time.
Anise.
Gabby, now's the time, Gabby, because listen, Sean will trust you if you say I'm right.
No, won't.
I really think that I'm right. I swear to God. I just skipped the word two. She said nope again? Come on, Gabby. I'm incorrect.
Rob, Dan is incorrect.
Am I for real wrong?
You
Am
think
I for real
I
wrong?
think it's star anus.
I think you pronounce it. I don't think it's spelled that.
Anise. A-N-I-S-E.
Pronounce.
I'm pretty sure.
Hold on, guys. Ready?
Star anise.
Anise.
Oh, but I'm closer though. I'm closer.
Star anise.
And that's a robot.
Look at how it says it's pronounced though. Buddy, I learned this in the past 2 months, and I literally looked at that person. I said, I refuse to believe you. There is no way that we in the dictionary as humans put anus in with other words and thought that was acceptable. I was pretty right. So, yeah, okay, Gabby is right. That's true. It is an-is. But it's close to anus. It's closer than anise.
Nope.
Yes, it
You're
is.
saying anus, brother.
Gabby said any pronunciation but that one.
Buddy, like you chose violence when you were just shouting anus. It's pronounced that way. Ding
Hey.
ding 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 ding.
Want to hear something cool that happened? Went to
You learned to play the banjo.
oh, that would be
you're-
so cool, dude.
Maybe the fiddle?
That would be incredible.
Harmonica.
Down in old Lexington, I asked Ryan to set something up at Favor for Ricky and I because it was our
Not New
anniversary trip.
Lexington?
No, the old one.
I'm just checking.
And he was like, "Hey, we ended up going with Ryan
true,
and
Alex.
Amelia. Had
Yeah.
a good time, great time.
Quick
What-
pivot indeed.
You know how-
Get the fuck out of that situation.
You know how Favor doesn't have alcohol, so you go to like that cool little divey
Well, yeah.
arcade bar thing
Yeah.
or pinball bar, whatever. That went in there, and I had opened a tab for Ricky and I.
Yep.
Ricky goes, or I walk in with Ryan. I go, "What are you gonna get?" And he goes, "I'm gonna get a whiskey." Looks over and he goes, "How much you got on that Blaine Boat 22 year?"
Ooh.
I'm like, "Gee, okay,
Feeling saucy.
it's gonna be $100 pour. You know what I mean? It's a $500 MSRP bottle.
Tell me they say like $30. Yeah. Love to hear it.
Ryan, a glass for a glass.
Yep.
They go glass 30, 35 for a glass.
Done.
Ryan goes, "Yeah, give me 2 of those." All right, man. Hey,
He picks him up, looks at you. What are you getting?
I
Walks.
miss We've killed that bottle.
Uh-huh.
I miss that. That was very good. We
was
took
a
that
good
for
one.
granted.
Yeah.
We took it for granted.
It was okay.
Looking back,
Rhetoric was better.
that was the problem.
Yep.
That was I know why we took it for granted.
Yep.
That bottle by itself,
Rhetoric 22 existed.
without anything without any of that around it,
Yeah.
absolutely phenomenal whiskey.
It's like, it was like one of the worst of the high proofers, I thought. High ages.
It beat
Crown Royal 20.
It definitely beats Crown Royal.
Yep.
It definitely beats like Fable and Folly. It definitely beats Indigo's Hour
I mean,
by 7 miles.
that's fair.
But
But Barterhouse doesn't beat that. Doesn't beat Rhetoric.
I think didn't it beat Barterhouse? And
Fuck no.
it came in third in the blind. Lost Profit won by 17 galaxies.
Miles, yeah.
Yep. And then
I don't remember what was under it. If
Rat
it was Rhetoric.
22.
Okay.
And then Blade and Bow 22. I
Fair.
could have swore. I don't know what came in fourth. Luke! Would love to know what Nice Stalker 2 tastes like. Thanks, Dan. Oh, wait. Hashtag Friday.
Whiskey. Tastes like whiskey. Good whiskey. You'll love it.
Yeah, I can read you the tasting notes on the side of the bottle.
Ooh.
Black cherry is one of them. Would you say black cherry?
No.
Really? Just irate.
Just, who put that fucking on there?
I'll give you a taste note.
You guys got
Brandon.
5 minutes? 10,
Brandon said-
at least.
Yeah, this one's not edited. Sorry, guys. You guys don't understand how much time in your
Set.
lives Sean saves you.
A timer.
It's what we would call a significant portion.
Yeah.
Guys, we had patrons come and help us label and package or basically just pack Night Stalker 2. It was incredible.
Yeah, we did the fastest single barrel ever,
Yep.
which is Bourbon 7.
Yep. Bourbon 5.
Bourbon 5.
Same shit, different day.
Oh, we did Rye 7.
Yep.
Man. Got a lot of numbers going around in my head right now. Anyways, it was 216 bottles. We were done in like 45 minutes.
I stand by the black cherry.
From the time that we put the barrel up and then the last one was rode on, put into a box and stacked. 45 minutes.
Buddy, CJ said Lost Profit, Blade and Bow 22, Barterhouse, then Rhetoric. Blade and Bow did well. Lost Profit did win by, I remember us saying, this one is different than all of them for sure. I thought I had
Was it Rhetoric 20 or 22? Could have been 24.
22. There's no way we put 24 in there. We would have known that was going to lose. If it was 22,
CJ, which Rhetoric was it?
that's impressive.
There's no way. It
Could have been 20.
It could have
That
been
could have
20.
been 20.
Yeah.
Because 20 is better than 24 by a mile.
Yeah.
Not as good as 22.
And it is not better than Barterhouse. Oh, it's 22? Motherfucker, we suck at this.
Well, I don't.
Why do you keep drinking my Barterhouse and Rhetoric every time you get to my house, though?
I haven't, dude. It's been years. I need to pick up that habit.
Nah, it's gone.
I do.
It's gone.
I'll find it.
No, Barterhouse is literally gone. She gone. Like I drank it. She gone.
Did you drink it alone? Did you
Yeah.
kill that bottle alone?
Yeah.
You're a bad friend.
How many did you fucking drink in your own?
I drank that before we were into this, though. That's different. Different times, different days, dude. That was history. That was the past, some would say.
3 of them. Dan drank 3 of them.
That's true. That's one of my
by
favorites.
himself.
Dan Sean labeling bottles the same way the pharaohs built the pyramids. Says, okay. Though, both?
No,
That's bad.
I'm out. I'm
Both,
out.
that's bad. That was bad.
Ah, Barterhouse 20. All the others 22. God damn it, that
Also,
sucks,
Bo,
dude.
the
I was
difference is
really
we-
hoping it was different.
We fed the people who came and helped us. And they all got that we gave everybody a Night Stalker 2 to take home. So
Yeah.
we did, and it was, guys, they
Hourly rate on that, great then.
950 bottles labeled in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Tamped, sealed, labeled, put in boxes built 2 hours. It was wild.
On pallets, wrapped, ready to go.
Okay, I'm gonna stand by the
The drowning pheasant on today.
black cherry.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by a deep barrel char note.
It's 147 all day.
Very dark, and it's very, 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 very char and heavy vanilla, like a black vanilla. Is that real? Like a barrel aged vanilla.
It's like Madagascar vanilla.
And then everything
I would go with
matches. And then you get to pick it apart. There's the barrel char rolls in the back. There's almost like a banana Foster note that's underneath the barrel char, which is really cool. It's very creamy and very viscous. The cherry is up front in the palate.
I'd say dark sugars.
And then it's almost like a red blow pop in the very back. What? Huh? Needless to say.
What did he say?
Guys, we're going to ask patrons to come help us bottle or label Spirit Walker 2 as well. We could just ask them to bottle and label that.
We need a new compressor.
Yeah, I'll just go buy it tomorrow.
Before that happens.
Yeah, I'll just go buy it tomorrow.
Because
Do you think it'll fit laying down in the 4Runner?
down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the seats down and everything?
Yeah.
As long as it's not more than 6 feet tall, we're good.
No, you'd be fine.
Okay.
It's probably...
Because I can lay in the back.
It's probably about 4.5.
Okay. I can
would
lay in
bet.
the back, so we're good.
Yeah.
Hey, in the last video, I held one of the chains up.
Yeah.
And I go, dude, look how long this is. And Brandon goes, about 5'8". As I'm holding up to the top of my head.
Love to hear it.
You
I did watch part of it, and you were like, Brandon, then I stole shit. My knife sharpener's having a baby.
Yeah. Not sure you can lay a compressor down. Well, it's not plugged in.
Oh, yeah. It'd be fine.
It's in the box, dude. They get laid down at some point.
Yeah. We'll stand it back up, let it sit for a while. All the oil will be good.
I get like a sweet brown butter, like a baking butter note in that. I like that. I'm very happy with that. I'm very proud of that. Very proud of that bottle. That is like an unsupervised, like adult, like that. Like we had to be adults. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Yeah, because none of it's finished. None of it's. Jared was not there to be like, do not do that. Don't do that. No matter what, never do that. You know? 5'8" sounds about right. Dan, hope you're well. All right, Tram Hound. You know what?
Well, everyone looks that short when you're 7 foot tall.
Yeah, literally everybody.
So.
Man. True. Okay. What do you want to drink next? You want to pour a blind?
I don't want to pour one. I want you to pour one. And then
Okay.
I'll make something up for you.
Chat. I need you to come up with a theme. I'll pick the theme.
Wait, do we want to know the theme?
You're not allowed to know it. You have to guess it.
All right.
And
And
then,
then I'll pick one out of it too.
I'm going to pick the bottles out of the theme.
Yeah. I'm gonna look through the themes. Yep, March Madness prep. Geography, perfect. I got an idea. These bottles are all south of us, Dan.
He said that as a joke. Not a bad joke, though.
I mean, yeah, you could do all Kentucky,
Yeah.
all Tennessee, stuff like that.
Less than 100 proofer. 80 proof only. Well, man, that'd be real easy to figure out. Water, 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 water.
Thanks for the water. I'm hydrated now.
Most outlandish finishes. Oh, that's almost hateful.
What's wrong with you people? Bottle shape, boo.
Luke said that people want to know all the Jack 10 and 12 batches. I don't think we have all of them, do we?
No, not
We don't
even
have
close.
batch.
We only have 2 10s, 2 12s.
I know, but there's only 2 12s. We're really
Three-
close. We're only
three
missing one
10s.
bottle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Distilled west of the Mississippi. All right.
Theme
That's too
suggestion.
hard.
Fictional Old Forester limited edition.
Gary, how dare you, buddy? Bottles that come in tubes. Brandon said Bourbon Junkies picks. Somebody's about to say Evernorth bottles.
Oh.
Older bottles that are mostly full, aka things you don't drink a lot.
Buddy, there are, let's just go with the round number, 1,500 bottles in here. We don't drink most of these.
That's
a
true.
lot.
Your pool would be very large then.
Yeah.
Need to get that last bottle and do a video on it to back up your claims. Well, which one? What
you'd
Jack
like-
10s do we have?
1 and 3, I do believe.
Nobody said 2 was the best.
We do not have batch 2. I didn't think. I'm pretty sure we got 1 and 3. I'd have to go look at the bottles. Though.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case,
Least favorite picks, Nick has attended. Wow. There's so many more bottles on that list than you think.
there's only one I can think of I would leave off.
That Nick was there for?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just giving him shit.
Oh, you mean that he attended?
Yeah.
Oh, ugh. I thought
He's
you
been
meant
to a lot of picks.
Thought you meant that he picked.
Oh, no.
He's only done one good one of those.
We don't count his vote.
Gabby said, special occasion whiskeys. That's a good one if we want to treat ourselves.
Ooh, treat yourself.
That's a good one if we want to treat ourselves. Gary said whiskey that starts with a T. That's going to take me an hour, Garrett. The fuck starts with a T? Thomas Handy. Don't have any.
Tar. If you leave out the.
If you leave out
MW.
William, yeah. Are there any that start with a T? We should have just started a brand
Thomas
with
H. Handy.
That's it. Wow, that's wild. Huh. What was your favorite rhetoric? 22.
Yeah.
Definitely. 23 That's wild. Traverse City. That's fair. Traverse City is one.
Tom.
Turkey. But it's wild turkey.
Yeah.
Travelers.
Trace Buffalo.
We don't have to do
It's the
Traveler.
same thing.
We don't have to do Traveler. Oh, you want to hear something crazy about Railbird? You want to know who the whiskey sponsor was?
Tell me it was Travelers. I mean,
Come on, dude.
Chris Stapleton was there.
I know, I get it. The problem is, and listen, it wasn't a whiskey festival, but the problem is like for whiskey people,
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, because you guys named your top MGP NDPs last live, do a blind with all of them. Oh, we don't even have any of those bottles anymore, unfortunately. That would be a special occasion one too. It'd be both. In honor of Matt's video today, do today
Healing,
all
forget
Wild
about
Turkey 101.
Well, that sounds not fun.
Okay.
Do you have yours
I'm
picked?
gonna go pour yours.
I have mine picked too.
Okay, then you go pour mine.
Thanks for fingering the fuck out of my
I'm gonna
glasses.
finger them anyways.
And then grabbing the top of your glasses. Like you were like, hey, don't fuck mine up. But
How do you carry glasses? You put your fingers in them, dude. Your
put
hands are
'em-
still touching the rim. It doesn't matter. You know what the difference of the inside is? The whiskey's gonna kill it.
that's fair.
The tip, nobody's gonna kill it.
usually do
My
carry-
mouth is gonna kill me.
I know.
Sean almost
it is.
killed me on
Talk
our
shit,
last
yeah,
trip.
Wait, what?
Sean and I ride in a car together. He goes, dude, my allergies are awful. I almost died when we got home. I almost died.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You're fine.
I was in the ER.
That's completely unrelated.
Is it?
Yes.
Could have not been. Finished riser aged low proof bourbon. You like the tip, says Stefan Stasisic. I guarantee I nailed that. I'm 100% sure. Okay, guys, give me for real. Give me like a really good topic for Sean because I didn't actually have one picked. I was just gonna go in there and pick one while I was in there. Now then, so go ahead, right, and just give me some really cool themes for Sean. That would be funny. Not Hazmat. He's got to drive. Jason, I like that one. Anthony, that's a pretty good one. Brandon's trying to get fired by Sean. Luke, that's a good idea. Luke, that's a very good idea. Next, Evernorth will be called Turkey Trace. Well, that'll be 2 C&Ds at once. That'll be fun. The funny thing is we could literally make that because we have Wild Turkey 12 barrels and Buffalo Trace barrels right now. Bottles that match your Evernorth mash bills. Some of them where there aren't any. Some of them were the only ones to bottle those. Oh, both. No, Brandon, he didn't. Okay, hold on. There was one I saw that I wanted to scroll up to. Okay, Luke, we're going to do yours. I like that idea. Oh, man. I feel like Slod Ben just added something to Luke's, basically. Okay, we'll do that. Luke, we'll do that. Dan, I don't know that there's a ton of great Michigan whiskey, if I'm being honest. I tell you what, and I know not everybody loves it the same way. I love the toasted origins and the barrel proof origins. Like, I love those, like, a lot. Sean, I want you to know that the next time you see Dankers, He wanted me to give you all bottles finished with Amburana.
Fuck that guy.
Scott, that's a really good idea. Did go through my head for sure. It's so interesting. That is such a different bourbon, obviously. Like, it's very not stereotypical bourbon. And those, I don't know. Like, I just love how tropical fruity they are. And I know that there's a lot of people that don't enjoy them. And I don't think it's probably because they're so different. I mean, the problem is going to be when he smells the glass 1 and he smells the glass 2, then he's going to know that they're all Amburana. I tried to sneak a Rio into a blind with Sean once. And he smelled and he said mean things. Who'd you borrow the 4 Roses from? Who'd you borrow? Chris? Who'd you borrow the 4? Oh, Brandon. Brandon let us borrow his 135th in Pundit Rock in here. The Barrel Mizunara is amazing. They reached out about sending that, and I don't know if we responded or not. I need to. 4 Roses 135th was ridiculous. Russell's Camp Nelson was ridiculous. No, Brandon has all his bottles back, I believe.
No, he doesn't.
Will we still have one?
Yeah, the 4 Roses is still sitting there.
Oh, it is? I thought we gave that back with the E.H. Taylor. Okay. Guys, there were 2 4 Roses single barrels at Railbird for sale, and I bought them. And one of them, I haven't opened both. I've only tried one of them. One of them's amazing. Would you pay $120 right now for a good 4 Roses pick?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because some of them can be wild.
Yep. Especially if you get to
Let me
taste
go
them.
grab
before
my
you buy
book really quick out of my
Okay.
my car,
Sounds good.
and then you can pour mine,
Okay.
just so we have something to write on.
Okay.
You have a pen?
No. Never. Oh, there's a ramen pen right there. We got one pen.
I might have one in my car.
Okay. Both had bottles ordered in the channel. Ooh, I'd have to go back and look. I only know of one off the top of my head. And it's a Knob Creek 2001. Rise, you can't tell her Rise. That's a good idea, dude. We're going to do Luke's. So you guys don't have to do it anymore. We're going to do Luke's. Brandon, you know 100% I can't pronounce words, dude. I don't even know what that word means. Hey, what's impudent mean?
What?
What's in...
Impudent?
Yeah, impudent.
I don't know. I have to Google again.
Sean doesn't know either.
Isn't that the definition guy?
Turcotte.
Not the.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Not the definition.
I love that
guy.
you could see that. That's cool.
All
All
right.
right, ready? My turn?
Yep. I got Dan. Some really good ones.
I'm an old fucking piece of shit, dude.
Oh, you stand up too rough?
Is that better?
You damn stood up too rough.
Is that better? You know what goes in the palm of my hand?
Your dick. Now, I really wish I would have just told you to hold up that fucking 180 proof in your mouth a little bit longer. And I didn't give you that, so you just burn your taste buds off.
I think I was burned today.
Oh. Okay. I gave Dan all bear proof legacy picks. There you go. Now you guys know the theme. Don't ruin it. Yeah, be cool, man. Just be cool, dog. Be cool. Because don't worry. I got some sneaky ones in there. I got some pretty obvious ones in there. Just kind of do a couple little things for you. Don't worry about it, Zach. You'll see them. I'm going to ask you probably the exact same questions as I did last time because I'm lazy. But I might just change it up. Oh, man, I don't remember what that one is. Anyways, but yeah, we got a lot going on at the distillery. Probably too much, some would say. just living life right now. One stressful day at a time. And I'm so glad you guys are here with us. You know, so much going on for Pours. Hopefully Luke is still planning that for us. I think he is. I think Pours or Bourbon in the barn's going well. What do you guys want to talk about? Why are we whispering? I don't know, man. I'm just doing a little ASMR for you. Because I feel like I gotta offset Dan a little bit. He just shouts at people. It's very loud. So, you know, I'm just here. My son, we're working on getting him in the big boy bed. He's revolting. And I know, I've been told by my wife, you're not supposed to hold him to sleep anymore because he's at that age that he now remembers it. And if you keep doing it, he'll just cry until he gets it. And let me tell you what, hold him every night. Sorry, babe. Hopefully she's not here listening right now. Because, you know, he's loud and I like sleep. So, unfortunately, we're gonna hold him until he goes to sleep. Skin faded for the summer. Damn, as fuck right now. I got a terrible... Oh. Let's check to see if this one... Oh. We have quite the farmer scan going on right now. Don't worry about that. Golf game. Went out, shot a 47 and a 45. It was the same 9. Didn't really get a lot better. Did I use my driver for most of it? No, I didn't. Was it just hitting a 5-wood? Yeah, it was. Because you know why? 5-wood stayed in the fairway. Driver, pretty much anywhere. And I mean anywhere. I'm not usually a left the fairway kind of guy with that, but got one out there. 39 last night, huh? God damn. Good for you. No sunscreen until we start burning, and then we go with 50. Copper tone. Get that sport. Throw that on there. Good to go. I do plan on beating Rich this summer, though, in golf. I think I'm going to be good. It's you know, I'm on the up, and he's currently on the downturn. So it'd be like this. Like, he was way above me, right? And now he's really just getting worse, and I'm coming up. I'm the come up. We just got to find the point where we're intersecting, and we can golf then. Dude, 18 months to my second, cut that holding damn quick. She got done once. Continually woke up 12:30 and 3 a.m. Needed to be held. That is how Q is. We'll get him down. We'll throw him in the big boy bed. He's good for about till like 11, and then you get him back to sleep till about 12, and then he's up. And at 12, not so happy baby. So then he gets to go to the bassinet. And then he sits there and screams at me for 45 minutes, and then he goes to big boy bed, and Dad sits up, props himself up with pillows, and we snuggle. We got a routine.
Don't mix up the order.
Why would I do that?
It's very important that
Whoa!
you're fucked if you do that.
Those are dork. Uh-oh.
Thank you, everybody. Okay, if you mix those up, this cannot be resolved because I won't know. So,
I barely know what's in yours.
did I change my shirt? Not yet, dude.
It would have been funnier if you did.
That would be great. I literally just unmuted to that shit from talking to my wife, said Night Angel. I do, man, I would pay money to watch Sean just fucking cook
Clap
Rich
him.
on a golf course.
Clap
I
him.
would.
It's coming.
100%. I need the ramen, please.
It's coming. I don't know why I tore it out. I'm holding the book.
Works for me, though.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
There's Cookie Cat.
Oh, he's like, I want to come back in
Little
so I can
shit.
put my butthole in your face again.
It works. You're in luck.
Holden gave me this pen like 7 years ago, feels like. And it's just always worked. Okay. Class A. You just want to rip up poor guesses?
Oh, you want to pour guesses?
Should we? Just for old time's sake?
Pour guesses.
You know what? I'm going to fucking murder you, dude.
No?
Whoa, my bad, guys.
We don't have a timer.
We have phones.
Yeah, we don't have a
We
timer,
have technology.
Technology. Who?
We could pour guess one sample at a time.
Yeah,
Take a
obviously,
break in between.
dummy.
Well, you could do it the other way where you could nose all four through the pour guesses. And
That's stupid.
I didn't. Okay, dude. All right. Fucking piece of shit. What did we use? What were pour guesses?
Proof.
Okay.
Type.
Okay. Over
Age.
under.
Over and under.
We're still doing 6.5.
Yeah. We'll do 6.5 on that one.
What do you want to do with the gray area here?
We'll go with what we feel. I think most of mine should be. We know.
Oh.
Only one of mine, I think, is going to be a gray area. The other ones are age stated.
I have a gray area for sure.
Only
Okay.
one of mine is.
Okay.
And then, do we finish? Yes or no? That's thin.
And if you want to hit a bottle guess at the end,
Bot.
we call that a BG.
I'd rather have a BJ. It was there. It was there.
Wouldn't we all? All right. That's what she said. So, anyways, oh, dude, guys, I'm really
We're
sorry for
both
that.
a little tired.
Sorry for that. We're
And
children.
children.
Well, we're like 20. Because that'd be
Hey,
appropriate.
hey,
You know what I mean?
To the woman at Wild Bill's that ID'd me to buy cigars, thank you. She goes, I need to see your ID. You look young. I go, oh, thanks. Usually, when people say that, not even close to 21, if you're
She
wondering.
went, not that young. I'm not Drake.
34. I'm pretty sure she looked at 1.9 and went, boop, and handed it back and was like, I have to do that. Sorry.
Oh, that's a good idea, Garrett. All right.
What?
At the very end, if you guess the theme, you get bonus points. How many
You
bonus
didn't
points?
guess the theme. Well, let's go with 100.
Okay.
Femme.
Tater.
Damn.
Irish there goes demonetized. Fair. Okay. So, last one. You want to do 1 minute?
We used to do like 3.
That's too long. Dude, why am I the guy saying that? Of all people.
It's 12 minutes to go through all
I know.
of them.
And of all people say 3 minutes on one sample's too long.
Yeah.
It's not. Okay, ready?
You ready?
Set?
Oh, yeses. Go.
You know what happens as soon as you make that noise? I didn't do it. You're cheating. So everybody knows it's still at 0. There you go. Sean cheated. On the record.
You know what? Why don't you have one smell then?
Do you know what happens?
So I can smash that Glen into
It's
your nose.
the most incredible thing. My brain does this projection thing. As soon as I start to hear like that, as soon as that, my
Was
brain
this
goes,
A or D?
oh, just like that.
Was this A or D?
That's A. It's
Okay.
left to right. I can tell. Clock still hasn't started.
It's 0.07.
Not anymore.
Oh, you reset it? Ooh.
Sean's starting at the wrong end, says Zach. Dan's blinds whiskey as fast as Cam picks barrels. Wow, that's the first good analogy to Cam picking
Ooh,
barrels.
that's good.
Oh, this smells fantastic.
They all should.
Wait till you get to sample too.
That's what I was thinking
You're
about
gonna
you.
hate that. Oh,
Man, this is fucking good. I don't even care. I don't even think I'm competing in Mad Madness. I'm just here for the
I
fun
love
of
that
it.
you don't think. Like you were supposed to execute something in order to compete, then you know you didn't execute it, and then you go, I don't even think, which is the best part.
It's great.
Gosh dang it.
Man, that's so
This is lighter than I would expect to taste the way that it tastes. That's really fucking good.
good. Really?
Well, this is just an Into the AM shirt. It's one of the graphic tees they sent us.
It's a nice one.
It's like
I
an
that
acid
one.
trip.
Yeah, a little bit. I like it though.
If you had a bird right in the center, like a really colorful peacock, it would be a full blown like. That smells toasty. I'm just gonna say yes. Bottle guess. We're at 129, by the way. 1 minute 31 seconds now. 33 now.
Man, I don't know the last time I drank something yet again outside of playing games and tried to think of proof. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's been a minute. Okay. Doesn't Matt Menace start this month? I think it does.
Man, that is so freaking good.
I don't know if I'm right on bourbon here.
I like where your head's at. Man, linger though on that is wild. We're gonna scratch it. We're gonna scratch it, bump it up. No idea on the bottle, guys.
1 minute left.
Oh man, this is very caramel, sweet, delicious. This is good whiskey, number one.
I don't have
Nice
a
little
bottle,
red
guys.
fruitiness. Man, I just get like a strawberry jam on this.
You have 30 seconds if you'd like it.
I like how you hid the.
I didn't mean
timer
to.
from me.
It's caramel, dude. Rob, it's 100% caramel. It's not caramel. Caramel. If you say caramel, you're pretentious. That's a pretentious way to say a dumb word.
I just threw a bottle guess out there. I don't feel good about it.
That's
And now
fair.
it's
I have
just-
allergies, so I just want that on record. All right, dude. Glass number one, done.
Yeah.
You want to unveil these one at a time?
No, because then we would guess themes. Dumbass.
No, you still won't guess yours.
No, you wouldn't guess yours either,
Yeah,
probably.
it doesn't matter. Okay. Do you want to move to two? Or you want a moment? You want a little 30-second break?
Ain't no bitch.
Big hit guy myself. You know what I mean? High intensity, interactive.
Oh, you did push go.
Sean cheated. He smelled it. All right.
Oh, what the? Left turn. What the? This smells so fucking familiar.
Joe, nobody knows either theme. Well, chat does know Sean's theme. They don't know the bottles.
They know your theme too.
Okay.
I whispered it down
But they
in
don't
there.
know the bottles.
This smells like a weeder. Right off the rip.
Did A smell like a weeder?
It did not.
Did C smell like a weeder?
Haven't smelled C yet. Ain't tripping me up.
What if they're all weeders?
I'm untrippable.
That smells like the carameliest caramel that's ever been carameled. You know
Tastes
what I
like
mean?
a weeder. I already have an idea of what that is. Sharp. I don't know if I like that. Man, it's so fucking. This is like sickly fucking sweet.
That has to be like an MGP pick. That's fucking good. I wonder if that's the J-Hop Boone County. Oh no,
Dumb.
dude. Oh no. I have allergies, guys. Nose is all cloggy, dude. Okay. High intensity interval training. Yeah, that. Yep, that was what I was trying to get out, David. Appreciate it. Just cracked Stag 23B. Why does it finish like wet, moldy oak grouse? Oh, grass. Oh,
Wet, moldy, gross.
what happened Thursday at Evernorth?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
I know somebody broke a Glen there because I put my hand in it in the trash can.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody broke a glass.
Never happened.
And you know what? I believe that Sean hadn't broken one before that day, and I don't know if he has yet or not.
I don't know if I did. You know, Who
Dan
knows?
can't read. Yeah, that's pretty true. Wait till you get the wrong address, Adam, for the Airbnb.
Wait, Jesus Christ.
They're together. Ryan, do you think Nick is the worst barrel picker you've ever met? Just a question. Ryan, thanks for a ridiculous super chat, buddy. Holy shit. That's a red one.
Love you, buddy. Can't wait to see you. Shortly.
I just saw him. It was great. Loved that. He might not come.
What the fuck?
That was a lot of information at once.
Why not?
He'll probably be there.
All right, love to hear it.
Maybe. That's where we're at. We'll know Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Ryan, you coming or not, dude? Are you going to invest or not? Oh, shit. I haven't written anything.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Peter.
I'm good at this. I am good at that. I am. I'm very good at that. Yes, I am. Last year was considered one of the best ever. So
That's good.
what is that? What is the word? Yeah. What is that word? Holy shit, buddy. You might as well have written it upside down.
It's the same thing. Here, I can add the.
It looks like a W.
Oh yeah, because this is
'Cause
so
the-
far out.
It's
Yeah.
a leaning M.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Call that the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Button her up for you. Whoa.
Guys, my allergies literally just rocked my shit. Okay.
Great. I can't wait to be fucking sick tomorrow.
I was with you all day with no allergies. That's not how it works.
Weird. That
Did
your
you-
allergies come out at night.
No, did you know that's real though?
Night allergies?
Yeah. No. Your allergies are worse at night. Gabby, now is when I actually need you.
No.
It's
she's
true.
Sleeping,
This is true. She's not sleeping.
probably.
She was probably screaming.
No, he's sleeping right now.
Oh,
for sure.
yeah, because it's too early for him
We're
to
rolling
scream.
his bedtime back.
Sure. Sleep deprivation training.
He's that's what he's doing to us.
Yeah.
But he's getting 15 naps a day in. Daddy ain't.
Sundowners, allergy sundowning. See? It's real. This is real. I asked Ricky one time, I was like, why do I feel more stuff?
Mine are rocked in the morning.
Yours aren't? Yeah,
Every
yours
morning.
always are.
It's I wake up, blow my nose probably 3 times,
Yeah.
get out the hate
Sean's sick every day.
every morning.
One time I almost died because I was in a car.
There's
with
so much black mold in my house. I'm just
Luke said truth. Oh my gosh, dude. It's not even contagious. You just gotta get that fixed. Many allergens are more prevalent at night. For example, dust mites and pet dander can accumulate in bedding and pillows, which can make symptoms worse when you lay down to sleep.
that's 2.
Sean gives off pollen vibes, says Nick Foles.
Yeah.
Big pollen guy.
And everything on my deck is like yellow from all the fucking pollen in the
Oh
world.
my gosh. The top of the pool was like that.
I
It's just-
I didn't have the cover on the flat top,
yeah.
and we've got the metal
no,
thing,
yeah.
and I went, and it just went clang and just dropped. Just 1,000 pounds of that yellow dust. You're like, oh, what am I, a fucking bee right now? I'm a pollinator.
Okay, ready? Class
Yeah, dog.
3. Moving on. Moving on.
Oh.
Ready, set, go. Sean smelled it. He cheated. Have not
I
started
haven't
the
smelled
clock
yet.
yet. Just on the record, 3
I'm gonna
cheats.
fucking slap you.
Oh, fit. Okay, there it started.
Thank you.
Sean looks
Oh.
like a guy allergic to cats, but owns 3 of them.
2, I am allergic to cats.
And he owns 2.
So Peppa is half hairless. She doesn't have like an undercoat. Not allergic to her basically at all. Aura though.
What is that?
Aura though. Oh man, this is good.
Okay. I just blew my nose out in that glass. That was wild.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Is that glass number 3 for you?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Which half the cat is hairless?
It's mom.
Oh. That tastes very old. My 3rd glass does. This was the only one thus far I would have put under, and it was based purely on color, not flavor.
Oh. Oh, that one's fun. It's tingly. It's got a weird effervescence about it when I drink it. I actually like that. The mouthfeel is fun on that one. Got a lot going on. Chocolatey a little bit in the finish.
This smells like old fruit cocktail, if that was a good thing.
Aged fruit cocktail.
Yeah, but not fermented.
Moldy.
No, see, I didn't want that.
Raw.
Boosa King said on YouTube that you've tried this live. I'm assuming we missed one of your chats because that was a half a sentence.
Quarter, to some people.
What is that?
Sean is mellow. It used to be he would have threatened to stab Dan. Yeah, that's fair. Mm.
That tastes really old.
Man, what is that? I am lost on sea.
Oh, is that
It's hot as fuck, though.
that? It's got a huge butterscotch note.
I don't know if
back.
that's-
I like that.
Bourbon or not, if I'm being honest, I don't think it's finished. I've got no idea on bottle gas. Man, that's fucking hot.
Done. Boom. Beat Sean.
I got
Give me the time
30
point.
seconds left.
Give me the time point.
C is tricky for me. Very much so. Something about in the palate makes me think like burr rye, but
Oh, that's interesting.
it's funny.
Is this the first time you've tried this on YouTube Live? No, it is not, buddy. We do every Tuesday usually, unless we're like out of town or we just got back. Like next Tuesday, we are not going to be here.
I'm going rye on
Tuesday's going to be a rough day.
I-
Has Dan's knife
I'm
been
out of
sharpened
time.
since the clip from the finishing video? That
It
was
has not. I
that
need to sharpen your
clip
shit.
was from January.
I remember at one point in time, I think we talked about it before, is you were opening the pallet of 375s and you were standing there and you were just like, oh man, this is,
Yeah.
ah,
Yep.
ah. You're like, damn, that is hard. I was like, here you go. You're like, I don't know, man. I think it was an angle thing.
Yeah. It was a steel band issue. The first one was steel, the second one was plastic.
All I've done to this recently is just hit it with steel,
yeah.
hone it a little bit, and hit it ceramic after that.
Big honer.
Yeah, helps a lot.
Big honer myself.
I'll try to not leave this here for a week because I was playing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it just sat on this table.
yeah.
Yep.
It's still one of my favorite knives.
I keep mine in my Forerunner. It's my Forerunner knife. Yeah. All right. Sean seeing a full ass blade makes his eye twitch. Dull. That tracks.
Oh, yeah.
That tracks. Dan's knife, just like Dan, has never been the sharpest tool in the shed.
Damn, that's good.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even upset. I'm not even upset about that because you did a good job. You
Well, that's good.
did a good job. You're an asshole.
But you did it the right way, though.
But you did a good job.
You've made fun.
You did.
He's a funny.
You did a good job.
When's the podcast coming back? Oh.
When I moved that into Evernorth, which I have a plan
Yeah. Well, the problem is we're just there
more often.
5 days a week at this point in time.
More often. And we have downtime while we're there. So we could shoot a podcast while we're
Yeah.
there. And we have Brandon there who could like fact check, have a mic, shit
Yeah.
like that. So the plan
We'll probably
is
go in the back room at some point
yeah,
in time.
I got that soundboard working correctly now. It turns on and it's just like an actual soundboard these days, which is great. And then we can just set that up in the back and not have to set up and tear down all the time, which would be really cool. So
Sean makes deer twitch with his Audi.
Oh,
I
isn't
did.
that true?
I did see a mama go across with today. I mean, they were.
how many
They
did
had
you
to be
hit?
a fucking foot off the
Yeah,
ground.
how many?
I went past, and then they went past behind me, and there was a semi coming. I was like, "Please go, please go,
Yeah.
please go." I'm like, I could have ran over 3 more deer because I'm looking in my
Yeah.
rear view, like, "Please go."
Did they get hit?
No, they did not. They
Good
made it.
news. It's good news.
Oh, baby deer.
Very good news.
Especially they're tender.
You think they're tenured?
Something like that.
Something just like that. All right. Are you ready? Last one. Everybody knows the rules?
Didn't play football in high school.
Yeah, I did. Got a lot of concussions.
In high school,
Uh-huh.
you didn't play football.
Yes, I did. I can tell you who gave me a concussion.
You played football.
Eric Cloa. When he was a senior and I was a fucking freshman.
Did you play as a
Defensive end, tight end.
senior,
No.
junior?
Nope. Freshman, sophomore.
So you played sophomore year?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Got 2 concussions sophomore season.
That makes sense.
Doctor went, hey, man, gotta quit. You gotta quit. You cannot have 2 concussions. They were within a month, so it's a huge problem. Come to find out,
Explains a lot.
no concussion protocol back then,
No.
especially in high school. Still isn't actually in high school, I'm sure. When freshmen and sophomore do special teams, kickoff returns with varsities.
Yeah.
In our varsity team, do you remember
Assholes.
Isaac,
Assholes.
Eric,
Big. These are fun boys.
Briston,
Oh, yeah.
and
Briston's the smallest out of that. group.
Ron? Rob. Nope, Ron. Brooke Keequum's cousin. Very large Native American man. Nicest guy in the world. Drove
Yeah.
a Cobra Mustang.
Yeah.
Humongous.
Well,
The size of a grown fucking man in high school.
did you not see
Almost died.
like the high schooler that just got like fucking was it high school or college? Like 6'8"?
What?
Just got recruited.
What's happening? What? That's an alien,
He's
dude.
out. It was the guy that Brandon was showing us in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he looks like a grown man.
a grown
in a
man.
pee-wee
Yeah,
fucking
he
football
does.
game. He's 6'8", just
Playing
walking
with
around.
high
just-
schoolers. Playing with high schoolers. Me and Brandon, you know
No, I
what?
did not play
you know
football.
you know what's unfair? You know what's really unfair? I want you to know this. This came up at Evernorth today when I was sending an invoice for the golf event. Brandon goes, how many? He said, were you good at football? I said, I was not bad at football. I was starting both sides until I got fucking rocked because I'm good at
He
catching
said that
the
his
ball.
whole life.
Because I'm good at catching the ball. Then got 2 concussions. He goes,
Good
you
at
got,
catching balls.
he goes, you got 2 concussions?
both sides.
I go, yeah, in 1
Yeah.
month. And then he goes, oh, shit. He goes, wait, how many concussions have you had? And I said, 5. And he goes, all from football? And I go, no, 2 from snowboarding, 1 from motocross, and then 2 from football.
1 snowboarding?
Yeah, 2 snowboarding.
Oh, okay.
The first time I ever went snowboarding, I got a real concussion, went
Yeah,
to the
that's fun.
hospital. And then one time,
Lot to CTE.
had a helmet on, still had to go to the hospital, and I was throwing up
was
from
that
hitting my head.
Yeah.
And then when I
Imagine
broke,
if you didn't have a head.
I
helmet
would
on.
just be dead.
Yeah, probably.
And then when I broke my arm the second time because I fell out of the sky and then my quad landed on me, went to the hospital, concussion. So Brandon goes, I feel really bad for making fun of you now because
Actually special. Yeah.
that's too many concussions. And I went, yeah, you guys are all assholes.
I played baseball most of my life and then stopped in high school.
baseball.
Yeah. And then did wrestling in high school.
I hit a dinger in All-Stars.
When you were 14, 12? Where were we at?
Closer to 12 and 14, 100%
Yeah,
sure. Probably
like
10 to
12.
11.
Oh, 14's like high school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's freshman.
Or it would be older 8th grader or,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I was like 10 or 11.
Yeah, because U14. Yeah, it's like U12 is that shit.
Yeah,
You ready to do the last one?
I am.
Yeah. Thank God all these are super low proof. Okay. Fuck you.
Why?
Your thumb was over it. I started smelling and you just went like this.
Oh, how weird is that, dude? Did Sean just take a huge whiff at 0.000 seconds? Yeah. Yeah. How weird is that? Cheated 4 for 4 thus far. All right, go ahead.
I pitched
Timer's
and I caught.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you do. All right.
I caught for a guy
Yeah,
that
you
could
did.
throw
Uh-huh.
70
Oh, I'll throw you a 70.
when we were fucking 12. It was a goddamn problem. The man had a goddamn cannon. He walked into freshman orientation with a fucking mustache.
Buddy, you cannot say.
What?
He threw. I caught. Gosh, dude, that was the wildest sentence structure. You paused after he fucking. And I was like, wow, dude, we're just going to go right down the path of what's happened to Sean in school.
Yeah. A lot of fucking.
Shot put and discus. Threw shot put very poorly. Threw discus pretty well. Was real shit at shot put.
That's got to be.
Oh, what is that? This
I
is
had one drink. I'm
fantastic.
going to write down.
I'm just going to guess. I'm going to guess right away on this. The bottle guess.
Same. That's exactly what I did. What would you write?
Disco 11.
That's a dumb one.
Garrett said Mount Pleasant has a 6'4", 12-year-old. He hit 8 home runs in 5 games. That's a problem. Why are people growing the way they're growing? We have we have protein and no fiber or what?
Well, this is wild.
Oh, that's such a unique guess for what that bottle is. People say to close your mouth. No, they say to open your mouth. What do you
Yeah.
say?
You're already a mouth breather. It's fine.
I know. I try not to be. It falls apart.
Yeah. All the time.
Microplastics? No, but why are people huge? My kid just faced an 11-year-old last night that was 6'2". That's wild.
Well, Kylo Boyle was like,
He had a full beard in freshman high school.
yeah,
Full beard.
he was probably 5'8" when we were 12. His dad was a college pitcher. Very good. Man, that is maybe that.
About 50 left. That's fantastic. I love that. Like a lot. Like I'm just absolutely in love with that.
Man, I don't know what that is, but that is really fucking good. Low proof. Thank God. We finally fucking got there. Oh, my nephew is 6'4", 350, and will be a freshman this coming year. Excuse you. The football coach is stoked to have him. Yeah, dog, because he is about to run through some poor children. He at least 40, 6'4", 350. The first time you see 80 miles per hour, it's life-changing, especially if they have no control. So 70
control,
miles
80 is
per
terrifying.
hour in a little league, so that was a 45-foot distance, is basically a fucking 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Because they pitch it double the distance while it's 60 foot. So, not quite. Sorry. It's 2/3.
I was on trend. No, I was like, I was skinny in high school.
Hard shit.
I was super skinny in high school.
You were. I mean, looking back at it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
weighed 180 pounds and I was 6 foot tall.
Same height, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it was very, very, very skinny.
Oh. No.
Throw a discus farther than most people.
Now, do you want to look at the bottles?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go through all the answers?
Let's do.
How about you get yours, put them on the table. I'll get mine, put them on the table.
Okay.
Right, and then we can unveil them to each other.
Okay. Who wants to go? How do you want to do that?
Oh, did you guess a theme?
Yeah.
The theme is you're writing too many words. Oh, okay. All right. Well, Dan, go get yours, and then I will go get mine. 6'4", 350. Jesus fucking Christ. That is a wild stat. What's a big boy? I don't know. Dan, did we have anyone that was that big in high school? He wasn't 6'4", 350. 6'2", 250, jacked. Yeah. Nah, he's like I bet he's only like 225. But at the time, fucking gantic. Okay. Oh, not this again. We already played this game today.
You're the one saying you were pitching and catching for a guy that was fucking. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, hold on.
All right, no, I'm good.
I just want to all that. Jesus Christ. I just knocked over 5 bottles. Oh,
Love to hear it. You only had to drink 4.
huge disaster. No, they weren't the ones I brought.
Oh.
Yeah, guys, like, come to find out in high school. You know,
Oh,
freshmen and seniors in high school. That's such a different, like, 14 to 18 is such a different human being. Like, I'm like opening my eyes.
Yeah, I said you're good at it.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's up, dog?
Are you ready?
Yeah. But he said that an hour ago.
Spurgy, it was so good, dude. Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa days, like when they were racing for the home run record, that was actually fun to watch.
Steroids, Sarah.
That was so much. That's what he said. He said it was better than it is now. Yeah, you imagine how many pizza rolls that kid eats? A lot.
It's one of the family size bags.
Yeah.
A time.
Yeah. Is that Jeremy cigar? Jeremy Sires launched his own cigars. Super cool.
Let's try one.
They're very good. They're all, as far as I know, he sent us a box of them. They're box pressed and they're pretty long. That's a pretty sizable,
She's a gal.
very good cigar.
What, 8 inches, you think?
12, if I've ever seen it.
All right.
Turcot said, can we just have a moment to recognize how stable the internet has been? Well, yeah, we have charter communications now. Like, we have not perished.
Dial up.
The coax running into the house is fucking rocked by an animal. A critter ate it, and I don't know.
Figured your mom just hit it again.
No. It's the one up against the house, like through the deck.
Ants. Just made that up.
I think it was like evil.
Wasps really fuck up ours, so they go the little fiber where it connects on the box.
Yeah.
There's like a little hole, and every time I call them, I'm like, "Hey, my internet's out," and it's summer. They're like, "Fucking wasp." And they show up, and there's just a nest in there. So I just hose it down for them every time. It's great.
Really?
Yeah.
They just like it in there?
This is the old AB Mega Burner.
Yeah.
If you ever need a fucking hella awesome tabletop lighter, this is it. This is there is no other. Don't even look around. AB Mega Burner. They got a mini too if you want something a little lower profile. So it's basically half of this. This holds about 19 cans of butane. Don't measure. And then the
It does
the
hold a
smaller
full
one.
can,
Yeah.
though, of butane for real. Like a real one. Like a full, normal can of butane. Does Dan ever wonder what poor Floyd's up to? Floyd was the guy who ran and owned Parish Communications. I hope that he's contemplating life decisions for the rest of his life. So, okay.
Man, okay. Never. That's what I thought. No, okay. Yep.
All right. Do yours first.
Proof. I said 115.
Okay.
This is obviously sample A, by the way. Type bourbon. I said age over. Finish no. I said new riff. I don't even fucking know. That was just a. Bleh.
Sean on the record said this was not a weeder. 'Twas Weller Antique 107.
I win.
Sean wants a pick of this. Guessed it was new riff.
All right, cool, man. It's bourbon.
True.
It's over. Not finished.
So that's the thing that this is a gray area too on the age. Is it over?
I'm gonna take the over.
Wait, hold on. For real, since you can pick these, doesn't Buffalo Trace publish a...
Oh, an age statement on
Yeah.
Weller's.
Does anybody know on Single Barrel Select how old these
I
are?
wrote 110, crossed it off, went to 115.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
And you'd have been so close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went up because something about that spicy in the finish.
Really?
I enjoyed it.
This is a newer one, I believe.
Okay.
Because it's not the screw tap.
Man. This is the one that I got a shit ton of red fruit on.
I believe
Smell that.
Oh,
It
this
does
one
smell
just
a
says-
lot more weeded again.
now.
Yeah.
I mean, knowing what it is
Yeah.
on that one, for sure.
The red fruit just pops on that. But
Yeah.
I don't get the Buffalo
I don't
Trace
get
sweetness out
floral.
of that.
I don't get floral, though.
But
went
that
6
did not
to
smell
8.
Buffalo Trace to me.
6 to 8 is not helpful, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it. Because
Okay, well, I have one gray area bottle.
I have another gray
don't-
area bottle, unfortunately.
Love to hear it.
Yeah.
So we'll just kind of roll with that. All right, so it is bourbon, not finished, and then I'm not within 5 proof points. We're
Correct.
good there. Okay, so go ahead with your first one.
120 proof. Bourbon. Over, but it's so light in color. Something's up with that. Finish, yes. Which it's, again, it's light in color, so why did I write yes? I thought it was toasted bourbon.
Do you have?
No, I don't. Oh, is it 180 proof?
It is 130.8 proof. This is an Old Forester single barrel strength Super One liquor pick. So
It's young. It's
it is
under.
bourbon.
It's under.
I would guess
They're
this
all
is
under. They're all under.
This is my gray area bottle.
No, it's under.
Yeah, this is the only one that I do not have an age statement on, but I do believe it's going to be under because a lot of their bourbon picks are under 7 years stated.
I still do not smell the banana right now. Swear to God.
Even knowing what that is, I don't really get it. There's a little bit of cigar in the air, but I still don't get that.
Is this the one that I bought when I saw it in a grocery store?
That was...
Or is this a different
So
one?
I did kind of trick fuck you a little bit. I went into your office,
30.
and most of my bottles are from the middle room.
Yeah, that's fair, though.
Yeah. I just, I was trying to make you think it was like a fucking pick
This
thing.
is from the middle room?
Yeah. No, I don't even know where I got that one from. Yeah, that one's from
Huh.
the middle room, because this is just a store pick. So it's just on the store pick shelf.
I know, but it wasn't one of the ones up there.
Well,
Huh.
you would have really seen me pick that one up.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Fucking dummy.
Yeah, that doesn't taste like, it did not taste like banana.
Second one, I said 114 proof.
Okay.
I said bourbon. I said aged over. I said finished no. And then I guess makers.
You're just going to guess a distillery, or are we going to guess
I would
bottle?
guess like a license plate whiskey. Damn. Didn't think it was that.
You know what I forgot to have you do? Gosh dang it.
I almost didn't. I didn't like that was the one that when I switched from 107 to that, I
Yeah.
go, I don't know if I like that. There's something sharp in that.
So, when I was pouring these,
You wanted me to rank them?
I was like, I'm going to have him rank these because I'm
Yeah.
interested
Yeah.
in a true blind. It's Maker's Cellar Age, by the way. It is obviously over. It's 11 and 12-year-old whiskey. It is 100 and way far away from what Sean guessed proof.
What's the proof?
It is weeded, even though he guessed bourbon, he still gets a point because technically.
What is the proof?
And then it's about 127 or something.
I think it's 114.
I think it's 115.7.
Okay. Take that.
I'm not giving you the maker.
Yeah, that's
point.
fine.
You look at the distillery. If distillery was a point, 100%
Yeah.
nailed it.
That definitely felt like a maker's product.
That's fair.
Very fucking good. Well, I have it right here, buddy. You can just smell it out of this. How about that? It'll be easier. Love you, but you're dumb.
Yeah, that smells floral
And
compared to the first one.
so these are wood staved, aren't they? Or
No, cellar was
so it's
not.
not finished.
It's not 46. It's not finished.
Okay.
46 is the finish, yeah. The French oak stave one.
That was just 6 and 6, wasn't
Yes.
it? Okay. Shit. Yeah, they didn't change that up.
Yeah, this is just 11 and 12
Fantastic,
year old.
honestly.
That was I wanted you to rank them. I put them in that order intentionally.
I
I wanted
can
to
rank
know
them
how
afterwards.
makers.
You want me to rank them real quick without knowing
No.
the other two?
No.
Okay.
No. Because these other two, I don't. Those are the only two I cared about the ranking on. I just want to know
this
how.
would have won.
Okay.
Over A.
Okay.
Hands down, that would have won over A.
Whiskey Rock said it's
There
all the
w-
concussions.
The
And then Nimble said it's 5 concussions, Sean.
the depth of flavor on this comparative to A.
Yes.
Twofold.
Okay, that's fair.
There's a lot more going on.
Sure.
Something when I first had it, I said it was sharp, and then it was like, oh fuck, nope, I'm just in the wrong mindset.
funky.
It is a little funky. Had it a few more times, I was like, fuck, is that good?
That's why I asked you if you thought the first one was weeded when you said that one is definitely weeded.
Well, that fucked me up.
Because I was like, I want to know now.
Oh, I like that one right there. You smell it?
Sure. Yeah, that one does smell weeded.
Right. Number 2.
110 proof bourbon, over 6.5 years old, not finished. Boone County store pick from Justin's House of Bourbon. It's a Russell's pick.
It is indeed a Russell's pick.
I nailed the proof.
Yes,
Headshot
we
it.
both did great on proof on
No,
that
I
one.
headshot mine. I'd like a little extra credit.
Yeah, but you only get the same amount of points.
But I did headshot it.
This is 11 years old. No, I'm sorry. It's flipped. Wait, it says picked on and bottled on. What the fuck? Why do I
It
need
says picked on.
picked on, bottled on?
Oh, that's how. Whoa. How about that, though? Guys, the picked on date is the
9/10.
9th month. The bottled on date is the next January.
Yeah, that's different.
4 months.
This would be old though. This would be definitely
Yeah.
over.
Well, those are, those were back when they were
Anything in the
old.
pick program,
Yes. Was over 10 for
is-
sure. Back
At
then.
that time would be that
I think
9
they're still
plus.
all over 10, but those used to be 12
I
and
think they have
13s.
some 8-year stuff
they?
in their pick program now.
Those used to be 12s and 13s.
Yeah, so Russell's can. I looked
Where's
at your
that
proof
from?
and I was like, damn. This was Jimmy's Wisdom Juice. I'm pretty sure
from
when we
AMD.
did the, this is Napa Valley Beverage.
Oh, shit.
I'm
oh
pretty
my
sure when we did the Russell's like blind,
Uh-huh.
like better than a single, or is the store pick better than like a normal
normals,
one?
yeah.
This one scored high. Is
Oh,
why I grabbed this
okay.
one. The other one I was going to grab was the Master Distiller one that I know that
Yeah,
we put high.
that's fair.
But I thought that was like super on profile, so I went a little different with it.
I thought that was MGP.
Turkey.
That's so interesting. That's a really old, that's like a 3 or 4 year old bottle for sure. That would like we've owned
Alright.
it for 3 or 4. Wait, I wonder what that's back when they didn't put where it's from, right? We don't know what barrel house that's from, right?
Travis Roberson said, I got an 8. I don't know. This one, yeah, this is before they put like the new
Yeah.
info on it that has like
That's
everything.
like 2 labels ago.
Yeah, the new ones have barrel date, dump date, warehouse, all that information on it. This one is literally just not bad. Now they're nice and gold too. Okay,
They're
sample
cool.
seat.
Okay.
I said 126 proof. It felt so hot.
You might be really close.
I
don't
said
know the proof.
rye on this one. I don't think I'm right.
Okay.
It was good. It was tricky. Said over, not finished, no bottle guess.
It's way over.
I couldn't nail this one down. This one was really different.
Lucky 714 year.
Man, I almost grabbed that for you.
Oh, I had no idea the proof was that high. I really thought you were close.
What is it?
136.4.
I'm 10 off.
Holy shit. I did not know it was that high.
I got over. Is that one finished? I don't
It
think
is 14. It's not finished. It's bourbon.
I
It
got
is
2 on that one.
14-year-old Barton is my understanding that these
Yeah.
Lucky 7 proprietors were. This is barrel number 50. It is the Justin House of Bourbon pick.
It's old Barton then, I bet.
Yeah, I believe these
Smell
were
that.
all Barton.
Oh, man. It's that
Yeah.
earthiness.
These are all
Motherfucker.
Bartons.
That's what made me think it was a rye.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Smell it.
Well,
Again,
you have-
If you smell it and think earth.
So the reason I put that in there is because I'm going to say recently. I just mean within the past probably 6 months to
Yeah.
8 months. You're like, oh, I drank a bunch of that or something. The one
Uh-huh.
night, you're like, I drank a bunch of that.
Uh-huh.
It is.
It's sweet earthiness.
It
That's
is.
Barton, huh?
Really interesting.
That is
I did not know it was that proof. Holy shit.
damn. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
What'd you get
got a
on
little bit
that?
in there. I got over and no.
Okay.
I only got 2.
Mine was 110 proof, bourbon, over, no, dark arts barrel pick. There was a huge butterscotch note in the
What'd
back.
you say for proof?
110. There was a huge, holy
You were
fucking
farther off than I was.
Shit.
That is Buck Hunt, which is 135 proof.
That-
Even if we go with our proof, when we think it's like 132.
That makes me so mad.
So it's Buffalo Trace.
That was my bottle guess.
But it's bourbon. It
That
is
was-
over. It's not finished.
That makes me want to just throw. I didn't think I had one of those. And I go, it can't be the stag pick
It's on the shelf on there.
because
So I did go grab one of our store picks.
I swear to God. I literally went, that tastes like our stag. And then I went, I don't own one.
It's pretty good.
So I redrank it and it's like, what else could it be? And then I went, oh, there's a bunch of butterscotch. Pride Dark Heart. Motherfucker, dude. Mind you, my proof guess was
Love to hear it out of you.
absolutely awful.
Yeah. We went real good, real bad. I'm 10 off. You're 25 off.
In my defense,
15.
the proof
Can't do
guess
math.
was based on the
Jesus.
bottle because I think it's 108
Okay.
at cast rank.
That's fair.
So I was like,
Man, that's good.
that gives me up to 115. That's what I thought in my brain. Clearly, what I need up to, 136,
135.5.
which
were
we
15
proved
off.
it, and it was
It was
130.
132.
Yeah. Bourbon, it is definitely over 6.5.
Yeah, like that
Not
was the other one that
finished.
says gray, but we know
Yeah,
they're all
we saw
like
the barrel.
8+.
Yeah, I think all our barrels were 8 when we were
Yeah.
there. So, all right.
Last one, I said 90 proof.
Yep.
I said bourbon. I said over.
Ooh.
I said not finished.
Ooh.
I said historic entry.
That's a really interesting guess. Because
I'm so excited about this.
you guessed Brown Foreman.
Yeah.
In theory.
Yeah. Damn.
It's early times by Aldebaran. So this is the gray area age one because Lord fucking knows, dude. This is a screw cap.
Yeah.
Could have been anything.
Yeah, it's a wash on that one.
It's 100 proof for those wondering at home because it's
I
bottled
almost
bond.
went 100, but I couldn't make my guess fit.
Like nothing
Yeah.
clicked to 100.
Because I just drank that and I go, that is definitely Brown Foreman juice, low proof, and coming off of 126 into 100.
That's fair.
Oh, I'm sorry, 130.
130 something.
into 100. It tasted like 90 proof.
Deal, Chrissy.
Damn, I think I'm getting rocked. I got.
I had no idea
bourbon
Lucky
that
7 was
doesn't have it. It's not
136.
finished. Didn't get historic.
That bottle shouldn't be that good, but the black tops are. So that's what took me so long was finding a fucking screw top that's not behind
Smell
you.
that.
The Luke screw top's back there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't go get it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know there's one of these in here somewhere, and I don't have it. It was behind the Coy Hill.
Yeah, there's the high and the buy.
Yeah.
It smells fucking phenomenal.
It smells great. It smells really good.
But it smelled like low proof Brown Foreman. I couldn't get over
The historic entry proof
jump.
really is not a bad guess at all, truthfully. The funny thing is that historic entry proof probably
It
8
is
to
old.
10 years
Yeah, it's
oldish
older.
or something.
It's probably double age.
So
What that is.
this,
Only got
I mean, this
2.
very well could have 6 to 8-year-old whiskey in it. We just didn't.
I mean, are all mine age dated? Yeah, they are.
Well, when we picked them, we weren't playing poor guesses yet.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, this isn't age dated either. We just know that's
Actually,
young
almost
shit.
none of yours are.
Age dated
No,
for
it's
sure.
not.
We know what
No,
these
it's
are.
not.
We know the exact.
No, it's
age on
not.
that. We can figure that
I
out.
know. That's so funny. We just know all of them.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's gray area, but we know them.
Is Lucky 7 available in Michigan? I invited them to Pours in the Park,
So then, yes.
and they did not respond. So,
Yeah, we do have matching tattoos. They're on our dicks. So
gosh, that's so intense. The third one's on your mom's ass. Anyways,
all right. This one I think is gonna shock you.
125. Yeah, okay. The last one, 125 proof bourbon over, not finished, Disco 11.
This is
It's a Four Roses.
very
pick.
old Four Roses Liquor Barn pick, 10-year, 11-month, OESO. It is 55.7, so 111.4.
111.
I still think I lose to you, and you were so far off in your
If you
last
wanted
two
to
guesses.
do, if you wanted to do total proof on this, you'd get the points for it.
Yeah, which is funny.
What was the theme?
These are all legacy barrel proof picks.
Oh, I put all picks on here.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, right there.
Oh, have you scratched some shit off?
All picks.
All what picks? All
All
MGP picks?
picks.
All R picks?
No. I wrote all good.
Yeah.
I should get 100 points for that
Cool.
because they were all good.
They were.
I then wrote all picks. Didn't write
I
anything
wrote
else.
whiskeys I like.
Didn't write.
What was the theme?
Did you really?
Yeah, whiskey I like.
You win.
Is that the fucking...
I swear to God. I swear to God. Luke came up with the theme. He said all Sean's favorite whiskeys.
I wrote whiskey I
And
like.
Sean wrote whiskey I like.
All right. Fuck me. I got 100 points right there. Without it, I had...
I did write all our
One,
picks.
two,
I did not
four,
write
five,
all legacy picks. They were
I
all
had
our
10
picks. That's
without
hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Ouch.
I literally had 11.
I had two
You
that
had
weren't
110.
age dated, though. I had two that weren't age dated.
That's true. I had 3 that weren't.
Know the age.
No, we don't.
Has an age.
Yeah, that's the only one.
I could fucking figure it out. And we
pretend.
know that's fucking under.
Yeah, we do.
We know
Yeah,
that's
we do,
fucking
dude.
under.
The early times was really.
Buddy, that was a joke because I was like, buddy, these are all whiskeys I actually enjoyed. You know
Sure.
what actually sealed it for me?
What's that?
The fucking last one. Because I just put it on there. I was like, fuck, you bought me Historic Entry.
Oh shit!
Remember?
And you thought that was
And
that
I was
one.
like, I thought it was Historic Entry.
Yeah,
I go,
that's fair.
It's just whiskey I like.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That was
Ivan,
fun.
thank you, buddy. 38 monther.
Oh, Ivan, what's happening?
Gosh, dude,
That OESO pick, I think
is
we've had that blind like a couple times now, and we
really-
keep going, fuck, is that good?
very good.
That'll change your shit, but that's an old one.
The 9-year I just bought while I was at Railbird.
Oh, yeah, where's that
I
at?
would say competes with that. It's in the back of Ricky's car with
Boo
the
this man.
11-year that I bought at Railbird.
11-year what?
They had 2 Four Roses picks.
Oh, wow.
I just bought both.
What were all the picks they had available for?
Those 2, Toon Green Rivers and the Justin's House of Bourbon blend.
From where?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Fair.
I don't know if that is an
Oh, it's their
off-the-record-
label one.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's their label.
I thought it was just a pick. I was like, where's the pick,
I can
buddy?
give you context. We tried those barrels at the place where we did a barrel pick we didn't plan on doing a barrel pick at.
Yeah, I got you. I said
Yep.
I know where they are.
Yep. You asked how much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Those,
already got it. I already got it.
those ones. The amount of time Sean said, "Oh, this is good," matched the theme really well, says Luke. Luke was like, "What if they were just all Sean's favorite whiskeys?" So I put antique. Luke was like, "Early times bottled bond's got to be in there."
Antique first kind of like, it was good.
Threw it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going into the maker seller, like how different those are
Yeah.
at Weeders, it was like, god damn.
Which is so interesting.
Realistically, it was like, I thought that was a weeder. You made me question if A was a weeder. Then I went into C, go, definitely not a fucking
Sure.
weeder. I go, that one's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. After maker seller
bourbon
to
you
go
know?
to bourbon
Yeah.
to yeah.
Ivan with the 5 gifted members. If you get a membership, say thanks, Daddy. Thanks, buddy.
Ivan,
Appreciate the
thank you
membership.
so much, dude. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, man. For real.
Where to get Jeremy Cigars? Through his website,
No,
right?
I think it's on. I even asked him.
Oh, they're not linked from his website? Well,
They might.
figure it out.
I don't know because I don't know if he can sell tobacco on his website. You know what I
he
mean?
can't sell whiskey either. It just links to a different shopping
Oh,
cart.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's why I thought it was going to be the same thing.
I think they're on Pravada's website. I'm pretty sure.
Big pepper up front. We'll see how it goes through. Very spicy. I get a nice... What would I call that? It's like a vanilla walnut. Maybe a chestnut in there.
Ivan. Said dance.
Sweet, peppery. It's got a little citrus, a lot of pepper. So much black pepper on that. Enjoy it. We'll see if it changes up on the first third. Gets a little softer, maybe.
How the fuck? I even texted him and asked him where you get this at.
Raymond said, yeah, on Pravada.
Yeah, but where? I'm looking right now.
I bet you can just... a morning coffee cigar or evening whiskey. Right now, I'm saying evening whiskey cigar. It's got an oomph on it. I don't know if it's will change after a while, because a lot of times a huge pepper cigar really mellows out after a little bit. We'll see where it goes. I know Jeremy's about like a big evolution on flavor with his cigars, so I'm gonna guess it changes up a lot. Dan, you smoked one.
Yeah.
Did it change up a lot?
It was good. There was an evolution in the middle-ish.
Okay.
I feel like it starts and stays the same. Middle-ish, it turns and then stays the same for the rest, for the most
You get
part.
big pepper out of it too?
Yeah, off the front. I
Yeah.
smoked it down past the band even. I really enjoyed it. I had it when I was outside one day, just like doing shit outside. And, okay, so if you just Google Jeremy Sayers Pravada, the link will pop up. That's how
I also went through like 3 different thoughts as I was in there looking at different
Yeah.
whiskeys, and was like, oh, that'd be a fun one. And the first bottle I grabbed was this. I was like, oh, fuck.
I didn't think that I had
I think the
one of
last time
those.
we had it was when everyone was sitting on the couches over there. Like, I think it was when Dan and Julie were up. I don't know the last time that bottle's been pulled.
Oh, shit.
So I think it was like, what is that, 2 months ago
Okay. Yeah.
when Alec was up.
Probably.
So I was like, we haven't had that in a while. And it was like, all right, what can I craft around that
Yeah.
right now? And I was like, oh, we got to go in.
Legacy
And it was
Picks
like,
is a
dude,
good one.
legacy picks. That's a pick. It's legacy. We'll just do
and
that.
we don't like.
And we were just drinking the the Old Forester barrel proof rye, and was like, oh, that'd be fun to throw that in there.
Yeah.
I went with that first because it's hot, youngest.
Yeah.
And I figured you can just kind of
Can't
ride the
believe
rest
that
of it
was
out.
130. Man.
I mean, I went high, low accidentally. There was no thought based on where I was pouring things.
There
other
wasn't
than
for me
I
either.
poured this one first in glass C, and I thought, well, that was silly. But I also didn't want to start you with
Yeah,
a
yeah.
super high proof.
The only reason I went to, I have no interest in going to Cuba, Texas Ranger. The only thing that I poured in intentional order
great.
was the Weller and the Maker Cellar next to each other. That was
Yeah.
all I cared. It was that those two were,
That
because I didn't want you to go,
so goddamn good. But
didn't
the
want you
weird
to
Barton
go-
note sticks out for me now.
which is so weird.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to go weeded, bourbon, weeded.
Yeah.
Because then I felt like it would have been like, I wanted you to compare. That's why I wanted you to rank them, because I was like, I want them to compare these blind, like truly blind.
Man, I think
have
the
not
107 would have
tried-
gone pretty fucking low.
Really?
Ooh, it might have been last.
Really?
I think I would have gone cellar, proprietor, early times.
Sure.
And then
Antique?
the antique.
Really?
Yeah.
We have not had the Kiowa blend from 2XO. Haven't had it. Can you guys buy a barrel of aged tobacco for finishing? Probably could. Don't have an interest in that.
I think I missed a super chat at the beginning of the entire night.
Okay.
That someone said something about thanks for the review on the 135th.
Was it Brandon?
No. It
Oh.
was someone that went out and bought one.
Oh.
Is there a way to
You can
which
just buy
one
those.
is it
They're incredible.
that you can see?
Go to viewer activity and see if it's at the very.
No, that one.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry. Because right now, yeah, right
Oh,
there.
yeah, the Hoff.
The Hoff said, thank you for that Four Roses LE 135th video. I bought one for $375 a little bit ago. Love the bottle, and now I feel even that much better about it.
It's so good.
That bottle is a motherfucker. I wrote that thumb, and I was like, is this clickbaity? Like too clickbaity that I'm
So
putting on
good.
there? And I was like, no, realistically, I think that might be the best bottle we've had this year.
It would be close. The Kim
to put-
Nelson would be close.
Putting a blind with that, maybe Eagle Rare 17, maybe the WLW. I don't know what else I've had.
I don't even know
I know
what-
you're not putting WLW.
I don't even know what loses that. No, I don't know what loses. I don't know what comes in fourth in that line.
But, I mean, those are some motherfuckers we've had this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. I don't know what comes in last. The crazy part is all of those bottles were from last year, which is wild.
Well, that's the only way to get some of those. You got to wait. You got to wait them out.
Well, yeah. Thank God Brandon lets us borrow shit. I mean,
Bottle
truthfully.
shape can suck. I'm okay with that. It is amazing.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Oh, I like it a lot.
holy shit. I'm wrong. He does have his Four Roses back.
Oh, okay.
That's a 2022 barrel strength that I took the
I was
thumb
wondering
with.
what you took a picture of.
That.
Okay.
Because that was the only one that even looks close
I was like, I could've
to
sworn
that
I brought it
bottle.
back.
Yep, that is the only one that
Okay.
even looks close to that bottle blurred out. So,
Why talk about it when you can do it? Do what? Oh, the blind. The 4. Those 4.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we have to
We
get the
could
bottle
do.
back from
Yeah,
Brandon.
the problem is we borrowed that 4 Roses.
Mm-hmm.
We did not see one. Night Turcotte, thanks for being here, buddy.
These guys and their drugs. Mostly
Ben.
whiskey.
How you doing, buddy? Someday I'm gonna find the chat from Aaron Johnson and I'm gonna see what these are. He included 2 samples.
Does it say what they are? Oh, it just literally
Yeah,
says a
he's-
giant one and a
He
giant 2.
said something about samples with that Old Forester.
We should be sleuthing them out.
Gosh, dude. Yeah, that 4 Roses was very different.
Thanks for this lineup. That's good.
That's a good lineup.
Yeah.
That's not a bad line. The
Ain't a shitty one either.
only thing, no, 100%, I
Yeah.
agree. The only thing is, I was like, when I walked into that was in the middle room, and I went, I want Luke's Early Times Bottled to Bond.
Oh, you should have grabbed it and like put it on the table when I was pouring mine.
I didn't think about it then. You know what I
that's
mean?
fair.
I just went, I did this, and like, no, I don't see it.
Yeah.
I think it's behind this side.
No, it's right up there. Behind the Penelope. The
Ah.
architect. It's behind the
And
architect.
I was like,
Yep.
sitting there, and I'm like, it's gotta. We don't have any of the good metal tops. The only good metal top we've had, mind you, we haven't bought any more.
Josh and Aaron sent
Was
it to
Josh
us.
and Aaron.
Yeah.
So from Stuff and Whiskey. So, which we owe them a blind still. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. When we were at Barrel King, we were talking to Rachel.
Yep.
And she was like, I don't know how many people it takes to run it like a distillery.
Yeah.
She goes, we're making it work with 8 people.
Yeah.
We've got 3.
Yeah, she said that she thinks it's about 8.
Yeah.
She's like, I think it's about
They
this.
do a lot, like volume-wise, a lot more than us.
Sure. Yes, they do.
But goddamn.
Yeah, they're doing a lot per month on a tight schedule.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot with 8 people.
No, I agree. Like, I do believe the distillery is more time than we ever thought it would be. I thought it'd be a big like amount of time,
Mhm.
and yet we are still surpassing that.
Yeah, I mean, I
water?
had hoped that I was gonna put this on.
Oh.
I had hoped that it was I had like hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
I assumed that like probably I think I assumed that we would spend that much time there when our contract distillate was closer to being ready to be used.
Like in 2 years.
Yeah, I think. But I also think that we're all not at like the comfortable spot yet where it's like
Yeah, it's always we're still doing a lot of
trying
groundwork.
random shit,
It's a lot of groundwork
set up,
still.
clean
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Can we get an office in the back room? Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Dan's gonna work on gutting some of that this week.
We have so much. We just have.
That's
we
been a
have,
catch-all for the distillery.
It has literally
Everything's
just been a. We don't want everybody
Yeah.
to see it. We don't want it out here. Throw it in the back. That's what it's been.
I agree with frequent flyer. 1910 over 1920.
Now,
Yeah.
I mean, probably
Back,
even
maybe back in the
I
day.
don't know,
I mean,
dude.
we're allowed to be wrong.
I don't
we
know.
can move our
truthfully,
stance.
I might even go 1910 over 1920 when 1910 launched. Maybe it would have. They were apples to caterpillars
Yeah.
because they're very different products.
Agreed.
That being said, 1910 and 1920 over 1915. I've
Yeah.
never thought that blend ever.
A lot of people like it though.
They love it.
Yeah.
And I've never thought that blend was
lot of
better
people
than
like
either
Amburana.
one of its parts.
I could be wrong too.
Dude, hey, if you guys
But hey,
start a
Spirit
tasting
Walker
room,
too. I'm gonna tell you what.
if you guys start, you can do Amburana correctly. It is
Yes.
very, it's doable.
It's about 1 barrel of Amburana to about 6 barrels of everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Because Barrel Craft Spirits did Amburana incredibly well. And what they did was blended bourbon on top of their Amburanas. So it's doable. It is. It's not as simple as like take the Amburana. Now, that being said, if you ever open a distillery tasting room, leave Amburana in the tasting room in bottles.
People fucking love that.
Because when people bring their partners or friends that aren't into whiskey, they'll love Amburana, is what we've learned.
Pear Brandy was another big hit that a bunch of fucking people that
Yeah.
like weren't super into whiskey
Yeah.
liked. And that was still high proof.
Yeah.
It just had so much goddamn sugar on it.
Yeah, without a doubt. Dude, without a doubt.
We should redo that.
What? Pear brandy?
Yeah.
I know.
We can do different brandy finishes.
I know. Well, we got to order like 4 barrels anyways.
Yeah.
The problem is we need whiskey to put in those finishing barrels now. That's the problem.
Well, if anyone would send us our shit, we'd be doing better.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
If we could get money back on those Barton barrels, I'd buy a bunch more MGP and we could start all those projects up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At this point, I'd rather have 12 more MGPs than those 8 Bartons.
Yeah.
And we could just take those extra 12 and start projects with them. Would pear brandy take like 4 months?
3,
4?
I'd have to
Somewhere
look
in
at
there.
I'd have to look in dates. It is 3 to 4.
Yeah. See, that's not that long. Like, pear brandy was it went in at like 114, 115, dropped to 108, and came back up to
107.
107?
It was 107. We put it out, cold crashed it, bottled 110.
Came back at 110.
Yeah. It was wild.
Yeah. The pear brandy was,
Pear brandy
I love the pear
might
brandy
be
one.
still one of my favorite things we've ever done.
I love the pear brandy one.
That it was like perfect. I love pear flavoring.
Yeah.
Getting that like just fucking infused in that whiskey was great, and that's what the whiskey was lacking was
Yeah.
flavor.
I like
that was one of the Cellar MGPs. It was 6 years old, drank like it was 3. Throwing in that, heat cycling it up in the building,
Yeah.
moving it in and out, cold crashing it back out before bottling. That motherfucker got so good.
Yeah. We threw relatively normal whiskey in there too.
Realistically, the Tawny might be one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
That thing was great by itself.
Yeah.
That's chilling with a ruby port right now, mingling. We'll start working on that
My
after
gosh, dude.
after we get
Cam's
Spirit
pick,
Walker. Yeah,
we're good to rip.
Cam is gonna pick a 52. We don't want to rob him of anything. We have 14-ish barrels.
Of the 52s.
Yeah, if not more.
Something like that. We've been waiting for Cam to do the 52 pick
Yeah,
so
'cause
that we
he knew he wanted
that.
to do a rye. So we held back everything.
Yeah.
But those are probably going to be blended into the LE that we'll be doing. So we're just waiting on that. And we'll start working on that. We can get Spirit Walker bottled, get that LE into the big tank, get blended on that. All the fucking things.
Yeah.
So many things. This is why I think we spend so many hours there.
Well, there's just like right now, it's also in the
Moving.
spot where
It's
we don't have any extra space.
yeah.
So once space is consumed or something comes in, then that's like a project to clean it up and get
Yeah.
it back to kind of normal. And then
It's one of those like
Tetris-y.
slider puzzles
Yeah.
where it's like we're always just moving stuff around to get the next piece moved.
Yep. And then, like, nothing.
We-
We bought a space that wasn't a distillery. We're trying to
Yeah.
turn it into that type of place. So, like, the building needed to be painted, and the tasting room needed to be built, and we needed a water system, and we needed so it was like one of these things where, and we've been doing a lot of it so that we are spending less money.
Yeah.
But it just turns into like, fuck, do we want to pay $6,000 to paint a building we can paint? It's like, well, fuck, not really, because we
I'm
could
still
spend.
working on washing that.
Well, it's like we could spend that $6,000 on air conditioning, which we need. So it just
people would rather have air conditioning in the tasting room than
Yeah.
our building painted black right
Yep.
now.
Sure. And it's just one of those things where the amount of
Balancing
like,
act.
the amount of the building's not done,
No,
and we're
I don't know. I think I talked to Gabby about this like not long ago. I was like, I don't know when we think we'll be done changing that building. Like, because we'll just find the next thing and go, we should do this.
yeah, I just don't know if it would.
What's your time worth? Yeah, but it's not always what our time is worth. It's what we can like best spend that money towards. I understand that our building would already like the barrel house would be painted black. It'd be done if we just paid the extra $7,000 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It'd be done. But we wouldn't have that money to pay for air conditioning. And when it starts getting 88,
Like today it was hot.
oh,
Yeah.
so hot today, it's miserable. 88 with fucking 90% humidity because
Yeah.
it was raining. You're like, oh, that's miserable. If we can drop that humidity out, people can be in, be comfortable, like chill back, not have to worry about that. I'd rather do that.
Well, and what is your time worth? Is
Yeah.
time during the day is
Not enough of
freer than the amount of money in a bank account.
You
Like,
supply
this
the
is
paint,
the
I'll do
problem.
it for $3K. You know what? $1K. I'll supply the paint, the whiskey, the power washer. The
Oh,
sprayer.
damn. Sean's even giving you equipment, dude.
I got all the equipment.
All you got to do is show up.
You show up, $1K.
No, yeah, it just truthfully needs to get into a spot where some things don't need
And
attention.
I will be
anymore.
over your shoulder watching you like a hawk the whole fucking time. It'll not be worth it.
It's
For
just
one-
interesting.
For $1K, seriously. Wait, you get like a week off here. Every like fourth week?
I think
it
it just has a week off because I think it was around my anniversary.
Well, I'll be done before then.
It's just interesting. The difference is like you can always spend more time on something, whether there's money in the bank account or not, right? So whether we need to pay Sagamore for our contract installation that they just ran 2 months ago, that is
Then
a
you
physical
can't-
number. Like
you can't drink that much.
we have to pay that. Like no matter what, it's not a
Yeah.
sweat equity thing at all. It's not a time thing. We have to pay that bill.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, to help us pay that bill more easily, we could just spend time doing things that we could pay people to do as well.
Yeah.
So it is that.
After we get everything cataloged, Cam's picking, the barrel house like cleaned up, until we get the next shipment in and things aren't on fire,
Yeah.
we'll have more time. Everything's just on fire right now.
If the barrel market would get their fucking shit together and deliver a goddamn barrel that they
it's
promised.
not quite that. It's if like a couple.
No, our
select
lives would
people,
be easy. Like, no, it's now I'm realizing
No
now,
one's getting shit right now.
nobody is.
Yeah.
So it's in all of the people that I know have all used a different broker to get the things.
And no one's still getting shit.
And the people that
That's the pyramid scheme that you're talking about. They're both
is the barrel market.
barrel market right
it's
now.
wild.
Yeah.
Because the
A
other
lot of
thing,
inside baseball we could tell you guys about that.
well, the other problem with the whole thing is the person that I was dealing with to source barrels directly from MGP isn't there. And the
Yeah.
person that we know, he was dealing with somebody like directly to source barrels from MGP that worked at MGP. They left too. So two
Huge
contacts
turnover,
left at the
yeah.
same time. So now me and the other person I'm referencing both went to brokers to get barrels. I went, guys, we paid a huge broker. We did not pay a no name blah 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 broker.
Yeah.
We paid I would say a top 5 in the country. And they're like transferring barrels right now is taking an eternity.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck, man? Get them and we need them. We can't sit on $60,000 for months with having nothing to show for it. Like we're not there yet. You know what I mean? I know some people can. I know some people can spend $1 million and be like, "We'll see you next year" or whatever.
You know, whenever you get them to us, that'd be great.
Yeah, we're not there.
Yeah.
We're not there. But yeah, Chris,
Yeah, Chris.
you know exactly who the person I'm referencing is.
Yep.
Chris, we paid for in January for somebody. They are not there. We do not have them. They're still in Kentucky right now, which is where they
Top 5 in
started their
any
journey.
Industrial vendor market is a low bar. But for this one,
Top 5 in industrial, it's a low bar? Not at
I don't know
all.
about that.
There's fucking 50 brokers that people use like monthly. You know what I mean? There's literally like the top 3. I'm giving myself leeway here. I know the top 1. I know the name of the top 1 broker. The next
That
2
guy.
to 5, I'm just going to mix up into a pile because I don't know what order they come in. Midwest Barrel Company is great. If you want,
we work with them for finishing barrels and stuff like that.
Midwest Barrel is fucking
Phenomenal.
awesome.
So when people ask, like, what do we do with our old barrels? Sell them to them.
Midwest Barrel is my favorite barrel broker on the planet.
So when
They
we pulled Patreon and we were like, hey, what kind of barrels do you guys want for finishing projects? From them.
The difference is Midwest doesn't sell you full barrels. They send
Yeah,
you. They
they
sell
use
you
barrels.
finishing barrels
Yeah.
and used barrels and furniture barrels and stuff like that. So we're waiting on full barrels that have whiskey in them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Midwest is awesome, dude. Like they're incredible.
Yeah, we got
They're
4
great to work
sherry
with.
and 4 cognac barrels coming soon. Start projects in
gonna
those.
be
Get
really
new
cool.
like Omen blends going for you guys.
Hop Hayes, come to find out, barrel brokers need hundreds of thousands of dollars to operate
Yeah.
at a time.
Yeah. If not millions.
Yeah, I mean, I can, like, if we shared a fucking inventory sheet from one of the top 5 people,
Oh my God.
it is millions of dollars in barrels,
Easy.
like at the ready. Yeah, it's tens of millions probably if you go through the whole catalog, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
So, but
I mean, Doesn't take long to get there. A couple $1,000s a barrel. Really easy.
Yeah, and a couple thousand is not. That's like
Yeah.
almost new make.
I mean, yeah, that is 4-year product. And then they're selling shit that's 10 plus. Real fucking expensive.
What's going on with the barrels you guys bought? The barrels. We have those.
Barrel. So Nice Doctor
have
2
those.
has 2 of them in it.
Yeah,
Those
3.
like, when we keep, I thought it was 2.
3.
147, 152.
Yep, 150.
150?
I don't know if 150. It has 3. I know that
Okay.
for sure. It has 1 full and 2 partials of those.
There are a couple bottles of something that are at Evernorth on the bar that are the employee only bottles. 147. That is one that I've referenced probably 3 times tonight.
Yeah.
That was an experimental mash bill. Wow. For you.
Big Vic, you son of a bitch. He's one of the people that texted me with that clip, by the way. Big Vic said, "Hey, Dan, I have my cat ears. Meow."
Okay, so real quick, Dylan S. said, just buy some barrels from Wild Turkey. And then Josh said, can you ever buy barrels direct from bigger distilleries?
No, not us. Somebody can.
Can't do that.
Not us.
We can't afford that, first off, on the first one. And the second one, it's very few and far between. I think it's less so now, really. A lot of places,
Saying people sourcing from
like
Legacy.
bigger distilleries and Legacy and shit like that. That was like 20 years ago. That was a real big thing. They had a lot of shit. It's toted. Went out a lot of different places. Crazy age statements.
Yeah.
And that stuff came out within the last 5 years. But that seems to be like not a fucking thing anymore.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think it will be a thing.
It'll get there. It'll get there again.
Yeah. I think it will be a thing again.
There are a billion brands under the sun right now that have started on like a lot of that stuff with like crazy age statements. But it in my eyes does seem very hard to keep up with a lot of places are doing. There'll be a day, an age that maybe it'll work out, but I think it's going to get tighter and tighter for a while.
Yeah. Do you see direct from Distillery coming back with a coming glut? Yeah, that's kind of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Still not convinced anybody besides Rare Character has sourced turkey. Well, Bardstown does. So
A lot of places.
if you think that Rare Character is the only place that has a connection at Turkey, man,
You're talking about a
the
place
problem
that
is
lays down so many fucking barrels a day.
don't know
And
who-
eventually they get to a place and it was like, well, hey, we can't build rick houses as fast as we're filling them, and we're not selling enough to do like more bottles. They tote it and sell it off. Just happens.
If Bardstown gets a bad rap, then people are just wrong. Because MGP shouldn't have a bad rap either. So
Neither should.
they're doing God's work, dude. They're doing God's work. They're doing a good
His
job.
entire flight of legacy Kentucky barrels
Yep.
were MGP.
I have
Loved them all.
COVID.
Love to hear it. We kissed today. We made out today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, do you want to talk about the fun? Is Brandon still in here? You want to talk about the funniest thing that happened today?
What?
Brandon goes, "Hey, I'm DoorDash in a fucking blizzard."
Oh my gosh,
It
dude.
was hot. It was
It
fucking.
was
it's
90
88.
upstairs. It was
Yeah.
88 outside.
Yeah,
It was hot.
It was all of 92 upstairs.
And it has not been that hot in Michigan.
And Brandon goes, "I'm fucking getting a blizzard." I go, "Dude, just give me like a. I know they got like a chicken tenders thing. Give me that with a drink, a soda, anything." All right, cool. DoorDash shows up. He hands us the food. I go, "Brandon, what'd you get?" He goes, "Ice cream." I go, "Not in the bag." Not in the bag. He goes, "You're fucking kidding me, right?" I go, "Wish I was."
Yeah.
Dispute. He eventually got some Culvers though. He goes, I
was
got
the best
credited
part.
back the charge for it. He goes, I just can't order the same thing because I'm gonna get that goddamn ice cream they left on the counter.
Dude, that was the best. That was incredible.
Buddy, I don't know what Dairy Queen's got. I know for sure chicken tendies is
They
one
got
of them.
burgers. I know. That's all I knew they had. That's it.
Grilled cheese, the other one, the only one.
They
that
got
I
a
know.
grilled cheese?
Yeah,
It makes sense after I saw your toast.
Yeah.
That looks like grilled cheese
Oh,
toast.
it's so good. Butter both sides. Just
Yeah.
flat top. Texas toast.
Yeah, I think I know 4 brands with turkey, and I don't know who's disclosing that they have turkey.
Well, how many places
So
have
I'm not
fucking
saying who it is.
Old Beam?
Beam was very
Beam was
obtainable.
toted
Still
and
very
sent
obtainable right
everywhere.
now. We can buy
And that's
Heaven Hill.
Legacy, Kentucky.
We can buy Heaven Hill right now,
Yeah,
today.
toted.
Yep. We could 100% buy Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
It'd be 5 to 7 years old.
But, I mean,
It's not directly from Heaven Hill.
someone we know and is in the community just bought a tote of Buffalo Trace.
Supposedly. Yep.
Shit exists. It ain't cheap, though.
Yep. Rarebird, I wasn't going to blow up anybody's spot, buddy. Cheers, dude. I hope you're good.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I hope you're good, buddy. I hope you're good, man. Can you buy some Heaven Hill malt whiskey? No, unfortunately, the Heaven Hill that's available through the people that we know, it is not malt. So,
Yeah.
now, the Exceptional Series is very good. Don't know where that's from. I do know it's malt whiskey. I do know it's from Kentucky, and it's very old, which would imply it's from somebody who's been making whiskey for a very long time. So if you see an Exceptional
Legacy-esque.
Series, I would probably buy one.
Very legacy-esque.
But 5 to 6 year Heaven Hill could be a good investment. It is not. Because it's got to be like ancient, dude. It's got to be good.
Unless
what are you
we
gonna-
double barrel all of that.
The problem. So do you want to know the real problem? The real problem is, think about it this way: buy 5 to 6 year old Heaven Hill, and let's just say that the 5 to 6 year old Heaven Hill, when you bottle it because of how much you paid for it, you're going to be $30 a bottle into liquid or something like that. So. And then you have your packaging and all your bullshit, and the fucking state takes 1,000,000%, and everybody else wants something.
Michigan's a fucking nightmare, by the way.
So if you buy whiskey that's $30 a bottle in liquid would be very high. That'd be a high cost in liquid alone. So buy Heaven Hill for $30 a bottle in liquid.
We didn't make it $2 a bottle.
And then put it out at barrel proof. Yeah, let's say you wait till it's 12. So you sign up for 6 to 7 years, right? Come to find out, Heaven Hill already does that, and it's $80 a bottle. So now you have to get it on a shelf for $80 a bottle, but you're $30 in, and you're competing with them
Yep.
in their own whiskey. The reason that Legacy is often a bad investment is because then you're going to compete with Legacy.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't buy it for 30 a
There's not
bottle.
a
They made it for
SKU that
13
you can
cents.
buy from Legacy that already doesn't exist. That's cheaper, probably better.
It's always going to be more expensive. It can be better. It can. It definitely can be.
But their stuff is
But-
probably better. They're not. I mean, they're wholesaling a lot of young whiskey, or they're wholesaling a lot of whiskey.
I believe
Period.
that. I'm not going to say any names just in case nobody knows what it is, because I think it's on the bottle, but I don't want to say it because it's a really good example. There was a bottle released that's called Pride of Anderson County. The
Did
bourbon.
you say you weren't going to say it? And then
I'm not
said
going to
it?
say whose it is
Oh,
or
all right,
anything.
that's fair. Sourcing wise, okay.
It's from Legacy Distillery. Pride of Anderson County is better than basically everything that distillery puts out as a SKU, except maybe a couple of the very good limiteds that have been released, right?
higher end products.
It's disclosed. Okay, there you go. So Pride of Anderson County.
Well, I mean, if the guy was going to know, he would know.
Yeah. I mean, it's his.
It's
So,
independent bottling. he says.
if Pride of Anderson County is turkey,
yeah,
that
No, it
is
is.
better than most turkey on the market, period. Like almost all of it. The ones that you would compare to it would be the limited Russell stuff, truthfully.
what's
So-
the age statement on the
Anderson?
though? Yeah,
David,
there
was
one?
it 15?
Yeah. I was gonna say I know it's double digit. I don't know if there's an actual number given.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
David is very big about the transparency on the label stuff, like very big.
It's
It's not toted. I know, it's very old though, right?
I don't know what that acronym stands for.
Pride of Anderson County.
Oh shit, Jesus Christ.
Pride of Anderson County, $500, 13-year Bardstown turkey, $150. 14-year Dickel, Bardstown, $150. Wonder which is turkey. Bourbon is 13 and a half, 14 now. We also have a couple 10 years. Yeah.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
but also understand that the reason Pride of Anderson County has the price tag it has
Well,
is
because
because it
fuck ton to
costs a
buy,
fortune.
and then you have
Like,
to sit on it for a while.
I would
It
have
probably wasn't bought at That age statement.
I have a feeling it was bought very close to those age statements.
You think within 2 years?
I'm 100% sure within 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably within.
Rye is 9.5 now. 10. It wasn't cheap. Yeah. Fuck.
But it's really good.
I bet.
If you want to compete with Legacy or beat Legacy and use their own product, it's
that-
going to be more
wait.
expensive. These are your options.
Is that turkey rye?
Yeah. Yeah. Pride of Anderson County Rye was the first one ever of that type of
I mean, we
release.
did get to try 14-year-old rye that was
that's
just
cool.
kicked inside of a rick house.
Yeah. Next to the door.
Fucking
I
phenomenal.
heard it's like a 9 or 10 year right now. That new barrel.
He
There's
says
another
9.5,
one.
10 now.
No. The barrel next to
Oh.
the door now.
Oh,
It's
they
like
got
9 or
swapped
10
out?
or something.
God
Yeah.
damn, that 14-year-old, it was like,
But it was like
fuck it.
98 proof out of the barrel.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's really
Wild.
cool.
And we're like, just bottle that, I guess.
But
Cool.
yeah, needless to say, it's just in order to, if you buy Legacy whiskey, the intention should never be to compete because you'll never win because Legacy's a value thing. Like they have that. They made it. It will be cheaper.
What was better in your staggered reviews, 22A or in the 23 badges? Oh, we have a video, and I literally cannot remember what one.
Me neither.
Shit. Luke? I don't remember what won the little stag.
Rehab's at 22A.
Okay. Oh, he said, in my opinion.
In your
It's like,
opinion.
fuck, I don't remember.
I don't either. The only thing weird about Turkey not releasing cast strength picks is that you taste them at cast strength for the pick. Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
It's a bummer.
Brandon said 23A because I think when we went through, we originally like 23C, and then we reblinded them again.
did
Oh,
four.
we did reviews on
Yeah.
them, and I thought we would love 23C.
I know that we were
And then when we
wrong.
blinded it,
Yeah.
because we did the 3. Oh, we didn't do 22. We did all the 23s and the each Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
and 23A won, and then the Taylor, and then B or
The
C,
ones we
and then
thought,
B.
yeah.
B was last.
We thought C would
Drew
win by a
said
mile.
A, then C, then B. Man, I thought.
I don't know.
No, that's right. B was last. B was the one that we were like, not great.
I know. C was the one we said would win by a mile,
And it didn't.
and it did not.
It took
came
third.
in third. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But we didn't
It's
do the
interesting.
22 in there. So I don't know. 22 is probably great.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Is it 4 a.m.? Where are we at?
It's 11. We've been going for a
Oh.
long time.
Feels
All right, boys.
like it.
We are out of here. Thank you guys for being here. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you. We will not be here next Tuesday.
No, we're traveling.
Be here the
next Tuesday.
following one,
We're
though.
going to Jack Daniels to pick the best pick we've ever done.
By the time you guys see another live stream, we'll be able to tell you about the first ever sponsored golf outing by Evernorth Spirits and how we
Yeah.
performed. So,
Oof. I mean, if we
Add
get
it.
those. Okay, real quick. Did you read
what's up, BT?
the golf chat?
No, I have not.
Klein in his group, I'm going to preface this. All right. I'm going to preface this to everyone. Klein said he was the worst golfer in the group. He had 2
What?
club pros on his team, and then his boss.
What is this outing?
Some
Pro-ams? What the
charity
fuck is
outing.
this?
So he was with 2 club pros.
Scratch Golfers Anonymous?
I would guarantee the club pros. Club
Are
pros
plus.
are plus
Yeah.
handicaps, and then Klein was probably like a 2 handicap.
Sure.
Um,
Yeah, he's shit.
he's a 1 to 2 handicap.
What the
And then his boss, who is apparently very good, he
Sure.
said, we only probably used a couple of my shots. He goes, I eagled a par 5 by myself.
Oh.
And that was, 3 of them. Oh, wow. They shot, do you want to guess, on a scramble, they each had 4 mulligans. And
What?
he said it played short.
Would they shoot 30 under?
Give me your guess.
22. With 4 mulligans each? It was lower than that.
They shot
Oh my gosh.
20, 4 under, 48. And I said, cheaters. And he goes, wish I was. He
Well, they
goes,
had 16 mulligans.
yeah, but mulligans don't fucking put it in the hole for you. I go,
No,
that
for sure.
is 12 birdies and 6 eagles.
Yeah, but with 16 mulligans with 2 club pros
Yeah.
is insane.
Yeah.
Like, if Klein's the worst one on the team and he's very close to a scratch golfer, that's fucking ridiculous,
Yeah.
dude. It'd be like, I mean, imagine letting, like...
I told him, I go,
Goodness.
now you know what it's like for us to go on scrambles with you.
What the fuck is that? Poor guy. He's got to scramble with us. So, like, guys, this isn't the same.
He goes, I wasn't hitting cleanup. He was hitting second. So I think it was his boss,
My God.
and then him, and then the 2 club pros.
I wish that we could film and put up as a Thursday this golf outing we're going to. It's going to be a shit show. James is basically just Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny when he says, wild card bitches.
Wild card,
You're either
hey,
getting
there are no
good-
breaks. Wild card, bitches, and then he
100%.
jumps out of the back of the
back.
truck. Yeah.
I
gonna be
haven't
a curry.
golfed since we went to Beach Hollow.
Yeah.
I haven't even went to a driving range since we went to Beach Hollow.
I'm going to need you to do that. I'm going to need you to either show up very early and hit the driving range before,
Buddy, I'm going to have to spend a day at the driving
or
range before that.
show up early and hit the driving range before.
It's a
Because
disaster.
we don't need to win. We just don't need to come last.
We're not coming in last. We will come in the top 5 no matter what. We're sponsored a hole. As far as I'm concerned, we already eagled that hole. I don't even know what it is yet.
I mean, unless Klein just sucks that day.
Imagine.
Dude,
Klein
James hit
sucks,
some
we're fine.
dangers when we played.
Yeah, that's the problem with James. You're either getting really great golf or the worse than me golf.
There were a couple that were rough, but there were a couple that I was like, that is fucking sent.
Really?
Oh, off the tee, that man was hitting a driver, and it was
Just moving. Yeah. All right. We love you guys. Thank you for being here. See you guys.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Cheers.
So tired. My son's gonna yell at me.
I'm with you on that. I'm
think you're-
physically drained.
I don't think your son's gonna yell at you.
Not till the morning time when I tell him he has to go to school.
Yeah, that's fair. They're not done yet. 2 weeks?
Not till Friday.
1 week?
Every other fucking school around
Yeah.
here's out. Been
Yeah.
out for 2 weeks.
No.
Luna's been out for 3.5.
Last week was last week for Hemlock, I think.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Like fucking town schools been out 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey guys, nobody cares, man.
Yeah.
Let them out. Hey, you know what? Third grade doesn't matter. Can he read and write? Yup, doesn't matter. Get him the fuck out of there, dude. Can he count?
Zero
Yup.
concussions? We're good.
Done yet? Keep helmets on your kids, guys. Pro tip.
All right, we're out of here.
Nah, like in the right circumstance, in normal, you know.
Backpedaled instantly. All right, see you in 2 weeks.
There's no butthole.
Like Dan
blowing
said,
in
we'll
there.
be. No,
Cheers.
we're good. What the fuck?